Alright, I think we're live. What the fuck? Okay, I didn't need to see that. Alright, let's hope we don't have any issues like we did last time. Jesus Christ. It's just gonna be me today. Angie's not feeling too well today, so she's over in the bedroom just kind of laying down. She'll be watching though. Anyway, where were we? Before it got cut off, I think we were around here. Alright, moving forward. Anybody else watching or waiting? Yeah, no, I was getting shit set up, making sure that we were at the right spot. But let's continue. Hey kid, you're a bit early, or really late. Didn't fall asleep first at the party, did you? Really hope this doesn't stick with me all semester. No, nothing like that. I just got an early start. Is being early okay? Yeah, of course. Take a seat. I knew she begins digging around one of her desk drawers and pulls out a can of soda and hands it to me. I'm good. Simply shrugs and puts it back into the drawer. So just wanted to touch base with you since it's been a little while. How have you been settling into campus life? I think I finally got a handle on things now. It's a bit of touch and go at first, but college courses aren't all that different from high school. That's good to hear. About what I hear from most freshmen. Did you call your folks? I'm sure they'd like to hear that you're just settling in well. Oof, yeah, I guess that was bound to come up. Yeah, I did. Well, how did it go? Last thing I want to think about, but if I was going to vent to someone, it wouldn't it be the school counselor? God, I can't read today, holy shit. You're late? Hardly, dude. You're like a few minutes late. Alright. I still don't want to open that wound just because it's their job to listen. Sort of performative to talk about it just because she asked. I don't see why we shouldn't tell her. She's the counselor. It's her friggin' job. It went. Sam moves forward. Sam lacks gaze, but I can see a crease of concentration on her face, and she waits for me to continue. Dad was somewhere at the tail end of a six-pack, catching up to Mom. By the time I called, she was already passed out. Even if I called sooner, she wouldn't have been coherent. Damn, partying so soon after their kids left the nest? Maybe. But they partied a lot even before that. Ah, I gotcha. My old man was a drinker too. Not like this. Sam looks down, looks at her nose and nose at me, the corners of her smile tots. I mean, sorry to hear that. Forget about that, kid. Just want you to know it doesn't have to define you. I sure try not to let it define me. Her reassurance rings just a bit hollow given the hangover she had last time I saw her. Hours late? No. And she is more put together today. By the way, how's the audio? Are we sounding good? Do I gotta adjust anything? So maybe she does get it. Right, it's just rough. They even promised they'd cut it back as I left. I was hoping that they'd be, I don't know, better. If I got out of the house, maybe they'd be happy for me, or nothing to do with you, kid. Addiction is a hard thing to beat. Doesn't mean they aren't trying. I should know, not exactly a beacon of virtue myself. Yeah? Felt that, I can relate to that. Sounds golden. Sick. Shouldn't take it personally. I'm sure they'll still love you. Something Dad might have said if I didn't hang up on him. Yeah. Anyways, on to cheerier topics. What about your social life here at CCC? You ever commit to that game project you mentioned? Yeah, actually, we've even got a real team to work on it now. Really? Tell me about it. Well, aside from Theo who came up with it and will be on coding, we've got his roommate Elliot doing something. Then I helped convince Theo's sister Rebecca to be our writer. Before that, I also asked her roommate Emily to be our artist, and most recently my classmate Abigail agreed to offer her musical talents. Impressive. What team are you on? What team are you on? Interesting. The game development one? Yeah, but what sub-team are you on? What's the right word? Department? Section? You know what I mean. What do you fit into this? I don't know. I mean, I try to help with the larger picture, take notes, keep everyone civil, but I don't really have a role. Well, whatever you're doing sounds like you're doing it well. I mean, convincing 3 girls? It's nothing like that. We're just, just kind of clicked is all. Just messing with you, kid. Sounds like you're leading your little war band pretty well. Hold on, I'm not the leader either, exactly. We're a democracy, or something. Well, sometimes leading by example is more than enough. And besides, the best leaders are usually the ones who didn't want power at all anyways. I don't have any power, and I don't really think I want to be the one telling people what they should do. All of them are far more talented than I am. That's the wrong frame of mind, kid. Was Theo who rounded everybody up? Not exactly. Then his sister? Mr. Reddington, perhaps? You get what I'm implying? It's about being the one to keep pushing forward, finding gaps in what your team can do, and finding solutions. I've been reaching how games are made on Usenet. Researching, not reaching. The fuck's wrong with me? See, there you go. You don't need to be Mr. Big Dick in the room to be a leader. Sometimes just keeping everyone together is enough. Is that Undying from Undertale? No, I don't think so. I hope not. Pretty sure Undying's a fish. Position power is in ratio to the amount of hair you don't have. Damn. Well then I would never be in power under that logic. I know as her point sets in, even if her point is a bit crude and only technicality, it lets me feel a tinge of something good. Yeah, enough with that sad boy look. You got a lot of good stuff going on. Just make sure you can keep it all balanced with classes and you're golden, kid. It's actually been pretty smooth so far. That's good. It's not. Kid, you shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth if things have been good. Sorry, what I meant was, like, sure, we've got the game project now, but I don't know how it will shape up or work out at all. Plus, this is the biggest project group I've had in a long time. I have no idea how to be a good anything. What if they come to me with an actual problem? Take it as it comes. People are complex, kid. I can give you generic advice all day long. Hell, I can even give my take when it comes to specifics. But above all, everyone, especially college students, wants one thing. And that is to learn who they are and like the person they find. That doesn't sound all that hard. Most people don't have to really grapple with who they are until they're challenged. College is a big proving ground for that type of stuff. You're on your own for the first time in your life, facing plenty of challenges, meeting new people when you probably knew your entire class from kindergarten to senior year. Yeah, I'm sorry about the ads, man. I gotta eat. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Was that not what she said? Okay. Not like I got to know anyone from my kindergarten to senior year. Lunch table friends and classmates, sure, but it's hard to form social circles when you're constantly clocking in and out of shifts. The only difference is I got away from it all, but I was never really there to begin with. Sam must see the concern building on my face as she speaks. Take a deep breath, kid. Like I said, while it's not an easy thing to pin down, being a friend is just helping people be their best selves, regardless of what came before. Huh. She's right, that is complex. Still, on some level, it makes sense. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I fully got it, but I'll keep it in mind. At least you're honest, kid. That's all I wanted to talk about. I'd like to check in every once in a while with you, so don't be afraid to walk on over if you need me first. That is, anytime from 6 a.m. to midnight Monday through Friday, gotta sleep sometime. I'll be sure to. Thanks for the talk, Sam. No problem, kid. See you later. Oh, good, I still don't know how to get my stuff monetized, but I'll figure it out one day. So, for me, right, once I made the Snoot Game video and my channel got some subscribers and got, some kind of, like, foothold, I got an email from YouTube, or, like, you check YouTube on your YouTube channel, it'll say, like, you're eligible for the YouTube Partner Program or something like that, and then from there, you're allowed to monetize your stuff. Just make sure you follow the monetization rules, because if you don't, and you get enough, I forget what it's called, like checks or something. Not quite like strikes. Strikes are if you do something stupid or do something that hurts YouTube's feelings. They can terminate your channel, but the checks or whatever, like where you just get repeatedly demonetized over and over and over again, they're gonna stop putting your video on people's recommended. So if you're in good standing with them for a while, like I am, I only have like 2 videos that weren't monetized. One of them was Class of 09. Yeah, they'll put your stuff on people's recommended. Checking my phone, I see that Elliot texted the group chat, and everyone else begins to respond. Let's all remember that 25 years ago on this day, the Parasaurs came together to blow up 2 buildings in... Whoa! Oh, it's 9/11. Got it. Basically too many game rewards. I don't think that's true, Rebecca. Is this what really happened? I know. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this what really happened? I know far less about American history than I should. It's not. She's just being an ass. Of course, you would say that. Where were you on September 11, 2001? I wasn't born yet. A likely story. Everyone meet me at the library. Okay. Jesus Christ. Elliot got us unbanned after all. Nope. Just meet me here. I will get out of my only class soon. We'll be there. I have class all day. Did you say you had no class today? Fine. This better be good. It will be. Yep, on my way. Alright, let's move. I wonder if that's to do with the hang spot Elliot mentioned. I mean, of course it has to, but why are we meeting at the library then? Most days I'd be cooped up in a classroom by now, but today's my free day of the week to get any extra work done. I guess today that means game development duties. Forgive me, Professor Neutron, mole calculus must wait. Like I needed a reason to go to procrastinate on them anyway. Is that right? Rebecca's rambling to Emily, who just nods along. Morning, you two. What's so good about... you didn't say good morning, did you? Nope, I didn't. Check out that with Emily shaking her head in amusement. Sorry, my fucking nose itches. Rebecca reminds me a lot of my friend group, Lizards and Scales. Rebecca reminds me of someone I did not like in college, I'll tell you that much. No Prince Reddington has yet to grace us with his presence. Gotcha. I've been meaning to ask though, what exactly is your problem with him? She stares at me with a blank expression for a moment before quirking an eyebrow. Are you serious? He just doesn't seem so bad to me is all. Oh, just give it some time. He's just so irritating. It's like he hates his family, but name drops himself all the time. Makes sense now what you gotta know, but I hadn't recognized his last name. Well, Theo likes him too. Rebecca merely grumbles at that, so I turn my attention to Emily. How about you, Emily? Any new drawings? Emily nods slowly before opening her sketchbook, but before I can view the page she opens to, she frantically flips to another. Wait, what was that on the other page? She looks at me nervously, looking between me and the sketchbook before slowly turning the page back. My eyes are over a mosaic sketch page. Each drawing is so varied from the other, with chibi animals alongside sword-wielding warriors. Still, they all look immaculate in their own right. Nice. Better than anything I could draw. Whoa, why didn't you want me to see this page? Emily blows a hot puff in the air from her nostrils before notating at the top of the page. Not very good. Again, it's better than anything I could fucking draw. What is this? The humor jokes. The cursed nose itch happens at the weirdest of times. Cheese grater. Maybe. I'll tilt my head at that, scrutinizing the drawings more closely, but they still look fine. I just don't see it. They all look good to me. She purses her lips, either unwilling or just unable to retort. She seems so proud of her work before. I wonder what's changed since then. But before I can consider asking her outright, Abigail walks up to us. Good morning, everyone. Emily and I reciprocate our greetings, with Rebecca quick to jump on the opening. What's so good about it? She's such a tryhard sometimes. Well, it's quite sunny today, is it not? Rebecca narrows her eyes when clearly taken out of her sails with the genuine response. Yeah, sure, I guess. Where are Theo and Elliot? Dunno, probably on their way still. How's your morning, Abigail? Very good, Dev. Thank you for asking. I just aced my biology exam and turned in an extra credit assignment. I try to do the accent the best I can. I'm fucking garbage, I know. What, the semester, just started? You need extra credit? Well, no. But it couldn't hurt, right? Rebecca hums in response before anyone else can speak. We hear Theo's voice from overhead. Look out below! Idiot. Oh, I thought he was gonna eat shit. Hey guys, how's tricks? The hell does that mean? It's a saying, like, what's up or how's it going? Never heard it before. It's kind of old. I read it recently in a game I've been playing. Read it? What? Have you been playing a lot of visual novels or something lately? Dev, you honestly think the troglodytes who write those things are cultured enough to use a highbrow phrase like house tricks? Yeah, Zach. Highbrow. Anyway, Theo, what the hell was that? Trying to show off for the gliding team? They're not gonna let you on, you know. So what you're saying is that I better keep practicing, right? Theodore, whoa, whoa! Abigail suddenly tries to stop on her foot, making Theo look like a whipped pup. Well, she scared the shit out of him. You shouldn't be doing that. It is so dangerous, and it may not just be you who gets hurt. Yeah, Theo, you might, you know, hit someone. If I ever. Theo stops mid-sentence, sharing a knowing look with me. Point taken. Sorry, guys. Emily pokes Theo several times before he realizes and looks at her. She gestures widely across the quad, then shrugs. Oh, sorry, I don't catch your drift. Emily sighs slightly before writing and holding up a note. Where did you come from? Oh, the roof, of course. Theo points to the top of the library, several stories above us. What were you doing in the library in the first place? I thought we were banned. I wasn't in the library, Dev. I was technically on the library. Was that where you came from when... Well, why the hell were you dicking around on the roof of the library? Oh, because Elliot needs help carrying some stuff, and I wanted to get some air while waiting for you guys. Oh, my ear itches now. What the hell? Mommy, Abby kicked in. Never say that again. Yeah, it was damage reduction because he's a flying class. Wings always negate fall damage. Just then, Elliot walks out of the building, flipping through some paperwork before noticing us. What took you all so long? You didn't tell us where we'd be meeting exactly. The library? Is there another library on campus that I'm not aware of? I believe we thought it odd since we were banned last time we were here. There, isn't any chance of that getting back to my parents, is there? What? No, why would... never mind, it doesn't matter. And while no one's banned from this place, we will be setting up a new base of operations today. If everybody would take a box or two and follow me. Ellie gestures to a nearby pile of boxes just sitting outside the library. That's a lot of fucking boxes, man. They were big enough for me to fit in, while others are towers stacked up to Emily's shoulders. Emily holds up a note, having to waggle it before Elliot to notice what's in them. Materials. And quickly realize how little that clarifies. Seriously, no need in going over the whole manifest. You'll see once we get them to our destination. Elliot making that clear. We each start to grab as many boxes as we can. I'll personally take 2 large ones, maxing out my carrying potential with that alone. Rebecca, Theo, and Abigail all follow suit. After making it 20 or so feet, it seems like they're already struggling with their loads. Hey, Emily, be careful. Maybe you should take only... She instead grabs 3 boxes. Holy shit! She even sticks her tail around yet another big box and carries that behind her. Never mind. I guess she subscribes to that whole no second trips at a Dodge. I mean, I'd fuck second trips. Ellie carries a medium-sized box. Oh, poor Abigail. She's struggling so hard. He leads us away from the campus, hand-waving any voice questions of where we're going. He's gonna drop it. So silly. A minute later, we're finally able to see our destination. It's a shack. Maybe it looks more impressive up close. As we all start to enter the clearing and get a good view for ourselves, it's obvious we're all thinking the same thing. It's a ruin. Yeah, I mean, hey, it could work. Just might want to punch a hole and put an AC in there, but it could work. The door itself even hangs slightly ajar, clearly attached by a single rusted hinge. Just needs a little love. Having set down his load, Elliot emerges from the far side of the dilapidated building, gesturing with open arms. As I promised, so have I delivered. Are you serious right now? You've delivered us a heap of shit. Now, Rebecca, it might not look like much, but I'm sure it's better on the inside. Thank you, Theo. Never said it would be perfect after all. A bit of cleanup will be needed, of course. Come, let's take a closer look on the inside, shall we? Hell yeah, let's go. Something tells me I'm not gonna like this. God. We follow suit as Elliot leads the way and pushes the door aside, stepping in. My stomach churns. First the sight and then the smell. What? Cocks on the wall. Bunnies fucking. Estrus shack? No! What a dick. Boobies? What the fuck? Oh shit. Refuse litters the floor so thickly it looks like a plastic shag carpet, and the graffiti is somehow even more plentiful and crass within the confined space. Numerous pieces of splintered and stained furniture lie here and there. Burn the furniture! With an estrus shack, I burn the furniture. There is a toilet in the corner too, but its walls are completely gone. Thankfully, it looks unused. It reeks like my summer working at the local zoo and cleaning the reptile room exhibits, but far more pungent with all these stuffy confines. I have to suppress my impulse to gag and breathe through my mouth and to stomach it further. A bit of a cleanup, you say? Abigail looks positively mortified, and Elliot isn't far off as he eats crow for his poor wording. Even with Emily's eyes obscured, I could tell they're wide with horror, and Rebecca is stuck speechless with so much ammunition that she can't even decide on how to mock the situation. Only Theo keeps his optimism in a net positive as he knocks on the walls and kicks trash around while inspecting our new digs. Well, hey, it could be worse, right? It could be worse. The roof could be caved in. Could be water damage. We see as necessary as someone who lives without AC. I am so sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, it's terrible at first. So it's the Love Shack and not from the song. Oh, God. Oh, let me get some water here. I'm thirsty. All this talking, all this yapping. Alright. The most prolific tag along the back wall reads Estrus Shack, causing me to scratch my head. What does that mean exactly? Abigail scratches her face, holding a newly appeared handkerchief by the end of her snout. I am just as confused, as this does not appear to be a medical clinic, right? Emily averts her gaze and Rebecca stickers to herself, but no one answers my question directly. Elliot pinches the bridge of his nose, hissing. If you don't know what it means, it's best to keep it that way, honestly, Dev. Alright. No point in trying to save face. I know it looks bad, but it's ours either way. Deal with the dean is already made, and we'll be able to get internet and electricity from the main campus. Theo suddenly claps his hands. Elliot's right, guys. It isn't all that much work for 6 people anyways. I don't think we're looking at the same thing, bro. Nah, it's just like cleaning up our room when we were back home. Rebecca seems like she's about to counter, but stops us up before selling with a deadpan stare. Clearly the two situations couldn't be any different. We won't actually be touching anything, right? That reminds me. Follow me. Elliot leads us back outside, further highlighting just how accurate the shack's atmosphere was in comparison. These 3 boxes here have cleaning and renovation supplies. We'll leave the others alone for now. We all plunge into the box and Abigail nearly weeps with tears of joy when she finds a box of gloves and masks, donning them immediately. Elliot wasn't lying. Just about every cleaning chemical I've ever seen. Trash bags, even a hazardous waste disposal box. I will sanitize. Everything. Multiple times. One of the boxes is filled to the brim with paint buckets, a plunger tube, and sheets of plywood for patching up any breaches. Emily takes rare initiative, picking up the hammer and box of nails, gesturing to herself. You sure you want to handle minor repairs? Wait, what? Yeah. Emily nods as resolute as I've ever seen her. Probably do a lot of the same on your farm, right? She nods in agreement with a grin, leaving everyone else to claim their roles. Nice, I got trash duty. Guess I'll start tossing furniture out or something. I'll handle painting over the graffiti. I guess that leaves me on support duty. They just about covered everything else. Oh, my ear. Love Abby. Yeah, she's my favorite character out of the three. I wonder what a dino hazmat suit looks like. I guess you could take reference of one of the monsters from Monsters Inc. I don't know. Everyone sets to work immediately, leaving me as the odd man out. I probably only have time to help in a few different tasks, so I should lend a hand on what's most important. On the flip side, this could be a time to build dynamic with whoever I help. I'm already really close with Theo. Elliot might be a tougher nut to crack. But he's also taken a backseat role to this whole thing, so that leaves the girls. I feel comfortable around them all equally, so at least I don't have to worry about leaving someone out. I can just help where I feel most needed. I think I'll ask. Probably with fucking cleaning. Who else can I? Oh, I can ask any of them. That's cool. Interesting. Let's help Abby. Yeah, Abigail, need any help? Yes, all I can get. She immediately grabs my sterile gloved hand and squirts a generous helping of hand sanitizer. I already have gloves on. Why are you sanitizing my gloves? Rub, and then you can help me eradicate all the nasty little germs are all over this place. Imagine how many people have used this place. That's what I was thinking, dude. How much fluid is all over the floor and furniture? Oh, jacketless dev. Oh yeah, the cursed jacketless dev. Good, good. Now here, help me scrub the floor. She shoves a pail and sponge in my hands before returning to her own frantic scrubbing. Yeah, considering that and the smell being bad, I can only imagine this fucking black shit mold on the walls. Yeah, no, we're cleaning. That's the first thing I'm doing. Abigail, are you alright? Alright? Am I alright? Why wouldn't I be alright, Dev? I realize she's hyperventilating and place my cleaning supplies down. Whoa, whoa. Alright, maybe we should take a breather outside. The suggestion is admittedly a bit selfish with my own tolerance for the cramped space quickly falling. No, there's far too much ground to cover. The longer we delay, the worse it'll get again. If we dilly-dally... well, I can't... Yeah, she's a massive germaphobe. Got it. This shack has a mini ecosystem in here and it needs to be eradicated. Once her outside, she removes her mask and gloves and breathes deeply. She having some kind of panic attack? That's weird. See how she's got her arm behind her back holding her elbow? Like, I'm trying to do that myself. That's such a weird... I can't do that. I'm not flexible enough. That's impossible. Maybe I'm too fat, but I only weigh like 180 pounds. Nah, still too fat. Better? Somewhat. But we still have so much to do, and this isn't helping. She brings her hand up to her mouth before second-guessing herself and putting it back down, but I notice that her nails are bitten down to the nub on every finger. Mom used to bite her nails pretty badly too. She... What? No, I don't... Abigail flusters very quickly and immediately redonning a clean pair of gloves. We should get back to work. There is still so much to do. Abigail, are you sure? It seemed like you were going to work yourself into a panic attack at the rate you were going. A panic attack? Oh no, please don't worry about such a thing. It's just, I've never seen a place so messy. It does feel like it's an impossible task in a way. Well, nothing's impossible. We just gotta relax you a bit to make the work easier. I have an idea. Do you have any headphones? Yes, but I thought it would be rude to tune the others out. I don't think they'll mind. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing as it is. I bite my nails a lot too. I'm doing it right now. Eric Sartees Gymnopedies? Whatever. Maybe I'm too fat. Don't shame yourself like that. Alright, I'm just going around with it. I used to be a lot heavier. When I first moved here, I weighed like 210. Now I weigh like 188, 189 or something like that. Over the course of I lost that over like the course of, I want to say, 3 or 4 years. Just working. Not that I can recall from the name alone. Well, maybe you should give them a listen on Usno while we work. I think it'd help. She begins to pull the wired earbuds out. Would you like to listen with me, Dev? Sure. I mean, of course. Wait, they're wired though, right? Didn't she say wired? Yeah, they're wired. Yeah, the starting ear holes in human ears aren't quite the same, but I make it work. Abigail somewhat shakingly navigates to a video of all 3 pieces in order and presses play. The first somber piano note They better be long-ass headphones. We're gonna be fucking chained to each other. Bringing with them a sense of longing melancholy. Not exactly a recommendation I give the average person to lift their spirits, but Abigail has a musical appreciation that's sure to enjoy it. I watch as she shuts her eyes, soon enough nodding along and smiling to the gentle melody. About halfway through the first whatever the fuck, I gauge her again. Feeling better? Oh yes. It's a wonderful composition, Dev, and one that is familiar now that I hear it. Nice. Do you want to take another crack at cleaning again? She nods in agreement. We both head back indoors as Sardi's work continues to play. I pull out my phone and click the same playlist she's listening to. That way we can both listen without needing to share earbuds. Yeah, that sounds a little bit more practical. No, seriously, you see how she's standing like that? With her arm behind her back? That seems so... I cannot! That seems so uncomfortable. Judge, help me. My mom throws wood at me. Throw some back. Pretty darn nice. Unfortunately, I have the opposite problem. That's the point, Tiki. If they're wired, they have to be close together. Don't want to be rude, but hers are seriously starting to make my ears hurt after a while. But with her nerves dispelled, we were able to fall into tandem scrubbing to cover more ground. To her dismay, not every stain comes out so easily, or at all, but the musical aid keeps her even keel as inch by inch the entire shack's floor is dominated by lemony fresh sanitation. When most of the cleared floor has been done, Abigail taps me on the shoulder. Thank you for the help, Dev. I do believe I can handle the rest. You were right. It wasn't so impossible after all. No problem. Even if I was surprised at our pace, honestly. Need anything else before I help elsewhere? No. I should have everything I need. I nod to her and stand to take my leave. Yeah, you tried it. The position looks hella uncomfortable and looks goofy too. I don't know. I'm not as flexible as a tiny Norwegian fucking dinosaur, I guess. Was it Norwegian? I don't remember. I think I'll ask. Oh, we get to hang out with all of them. Okay. Well, let's go talk to Elliot, because we don't know him very well. Look around for Elliot, but realize he isn't in the confines of the shack. Hey, Theo, you know where Elliot went? Yeah, he had to take a call and stepped outside. Looked like he was shifting into business mode. Business mode? Yeah, probably one of his side hustles or something. Should only take a few minutes? Maybe? I guess I could probably pick up the painting for him while he's busy. Walk outside and instantly appreciate the reprieve from the stench. Here's hoping we can get like an industrial strength air freshener for the place after this. She's finished. Right. Rounding the outside of the shack, I find Elliot leaned up against it with a dry paint roller in hand as he talks on his phone. Like I said, potential in spades, with the right backing. Elliot? Not yet, but that's why I'll make sure it's ready to go before that. So do we have a deal? Elliot? Still nothing. Elliot! What the? He's back about a foot before acclimating to his surroundings again. Raptor Jesus, it's just you. Hey look, I'll get back to you. Think about it and we'll talk later. What do you want, Dev? To help you? What are you doing? Painting, duh. Slaps the bone dry roller onto the clearly unpainted edifice. Cross my arms at him. Don't look at me like that. I'm helping, aren't I? I definitely appreciate you going out on a limb for the project like this, but we've still got a lot of work before the real stuff even starts. I know that, Dev. He sighs exasperately. I had to take a call, and I've just got other stuff going on besides this, you know? Don't we all? I get it. I really am appreciative that you're helping today regardless. So how about we get this thing painted? Well, how hard can it be? I have war flashbacks to the generous tongue lashings my old house painting boss gave me for a similar mindset once upon a time. You would be surprised. Luckily for us, I've done this before. I take a roller up to demonstrate proper form to Elliot. Damn, you can select which character you could talk to. I'm gonna assume that we can talk to all of them. Just realized the thumbnail of the stream is the slap of God. Yeah. I would have made a thumbnail, but I don't know. I didn't know what to do. Despite a few eye rolls, he starts picking up on my tips as we continue. Once completed, the exterior wall turns into a second one done quicker. The final two we end up working solo on, and he even finishes slightly before I do. Hell yeah, that looks way better. I take a moment to admire her handiwork. Few blemishes, even fewer drips. I'd say it's a job well done. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Time to start on the interior, I guess. Dude, you gotta scrub all that shit off. Don't paint over that. When we head back, I think that almost looks like water damage. Sanding, primer, base coat, secondary coat. It's a time-consuming process that took me a week while I was a stage tech. Yeah, I'm sure they just fucking painted over it and called it a day. Which in this case, I don't think it matters that much. On the inside, though, that's a whole nother story. Alright, I think I've got this. I'll start in that corner. You go help one of the girls. Looks like Theo's already done his part. Judging by the snoring emitting from a sleepy tarot near the far wall, I'd say the caffeine in Theo's system did its job well, and has already left the building. You got it. Good work, Elliot. His eyes narrow, almost imperceivable. Fuck that word. At the compliment before shrugging and walking to his next paint site. With that done, I'm on to the next task. Alright, I think I have time to help out one more person. Looks like Elliot has things handled with the paint. Let's see which one of the girls I could help. I think I'll ask. Not you. He's fucking dead. I head outside when I realize that's where Emily's headed earlier. I round the left side of the shack only to find her sitting and sketching a bucket of tools beside her. I would do similar shit like this to my current house. It's not fun. Aw, dude, when I first moved in here, there was so much broken shit. There's still so much broken shit. None of our doors are good. All of our doors struggle to close. That's not... I've been needing to do more fixing. I just don't have time. No, Becca, my girl, you got a poor taste. I'm sorry. I don't like her. She's annoying. She's an annoying bitch. Talented, yeah. Do I hate her? No. But, no. Angie can't be the voice of reason this time around. Nah, she's not feeling well. She's laying down right now. But she's watching the stream. That's, yeah, that's right. Hey, Emily. Emily jolts at the realization she was caught, turning to me with a guilty expression. I know she likes drawing, but this isn't exactly the best time for it. Whoa, what you doing out here? Emily pulls her sketchbook and close to her chest, gesturing the hammer and nails and plywood, and then a nearby hole. Ah, makes sense. And, why are you just sketching instead? Emily heaves a shaky sigh, lowering her head in shame. She points back to the shack before making a hammering gesture and then snapping an invisible stick between her hands. It takes me a minute longer than it should to catch her drift. You don't want to break the shack? She sheepishly nods back. Well, if that makes you feel any better, there's no one in our group I'd trust more, and the sheer fact that this place is still standing means it's only up from here. Emily nods solemnly in agreement, still hesitant before picking up a hammer and a sheet of plywood and begin patching the numerous holes along the exterior. But hey, do you need any help from me? She tilts her head for a moment before shaking it. Nothing at all? Emily seems to think again before nodding, swiveling her head to a nearby tube in the bucket, indicating I take it. Silicon sealant? Alright. What's this for? Shape of the lightning bolt and then taps the wall. Sorry, what? Seems to expect a lapse in communication, running her finger along one of the gaps in the panels and also pointing out a hairline fracture on another. Oh, so for sealing cracks. So what's this, like caulk? So-so gesture. Right. Guess it has to be kind of different, but I have fitted tubs before. So, like this, I run a thin line of substance along the gaps as evenly as possible. Emily moves to my other side while I work and keep her hammering all the while. God, what is wrong with me? I can't read right now. When I finish, I catch her attention. Emily, like this? She brings her head along close to inspect my work before she slowly shakes her head in a meh gesture. I didn't mess up, did I? God, all this yapping is making me thirsty. Nice caulk. We had to pull up the floors and level the entire base of the house. It was a giant fog of silica dust. Felt like concrete was caked on me. It probably was, man. Emily repeats the motion again with a far more rhythmic sway, pointing again to my handiwork. I slap my own forehead. Of course. Right. I need to spread it now. She nods with a light smile when I finally get it. I use a glove finger to smear and spread the sealant throughout the crack before stepping back and admire my handiwork. Emily nods in approval, green lighting me to continue that across the interior and exterior of the shack as she continues her own task. I hear her hammering away the entire time, each bang of the hammer lightly reverberating across the shack. Once I've reached a satisfactory level of quality, I head back to Emily, who's made her way inside at this point. Hey, just finished up as far as I could tell. Emily nods without looking back at me. She's busy hammering a plywood panel in place over the last broken window. What's that for? She makes a back and forth motion with her head, indicating something entering the window before wagging her finger. Was never that good at charades. Bugs? You mean bugs? She nods happily at me getting it right again. I still don't get it. What about bugs? As soon as it escapes my lips, I slap my own mouth. Scratch that. Good thinking, Emily. For some reason, she looks a bit dejected at that she continues as she continues hammering away. What's wrong? Emily mutely sighs before gesturing all around and then pointing upwards with a thumb. I, of course, follow her pointing, but find the roof surprisingly intact and without issue. Well, the roof is fine, but several roof beams have seen better days. That doesn't look good. She shakes her head with a frown. Well, is she sad she isn't doing more? I mean, it's kind of impossible to ask that we fully repair this place in just a day. You're doing great, Emily. I mean, look at me. I couldn't barely use that tube, and here you are trying to fix everything else. Purses her lips, still clearly disappointed. No one's expecting you to turn this place into a mansion. You're doing great. And who knows, maybe we can scrounge together the resource to actually trick this place out. Her frown disappears, she shrugs in response. Oh, come on, it's more exciting than that. Are you saying you don't want to be part of Emily's extreme shed makeover? Can't see her eyes, but she moves her head in an exaggerated eye roll. Still, she's smiling genuinely now. Anything else I could do, Foreman? Emily swivels around the shack before returning to shake her head. Alright, let me know if that changes. I mean, I'll be handy, but I do have hands. She immediately chortles before turning to test the wall beams and hammer and nails were needed for stability. Hope there's not an attic. That's usually where there's a bunch of crap. I doubt this little shack has an attic. If I had to guess, it's about as big as my living room. Making surprising progress. Not too long ago, this place was a verifiable garbage dump, and now we can actually see the floors and walls are decidedly inoffensive again. I'd get some of that shit off, but I mean, it works. Elliot has us move the boxes inside once there's enough room for them, though he forbids us to dig through them until this place is clean enough to eat off of. After working for a bit longer, we all hear a small group approaching. Don't even recognize the plash. Guess we owe whoever did this a beer, huh? Yeah, but for now, it's time to grip Oh, great. 3 shitheads. 3 sergeants walk into the open shack and everyone freezes when they see one another. Blasted. Oh shit, they're still here. Quick, give them a beer. I mean, I'll take a beer. I didn't mean it literally. There are like 6 of these fucks. Who are these douchebags? Theo steps forward immediately to welcome them. What's up, guys? Can we help you? No. Looks like you already did, man. Honestly, yeah. Didn't think the fuck shack could ever look this good. Oh, God. What are you guys, like, the environmental cleanup committee club? Do you mean environmental cleanup club? Yeah, that thing. Not exactly. Trio looks over to me in surprise, each remembering something about an actual human. Only then does the stench of alcohol hit me. I see now that one of them is carrying a bag full of booze, and all of them look at least several beers deep already. Look, fellas. This shack was given to us by the dean. What's this guy saying? He's telling you to fuck off without telling you to fuck off. Shut the fuck up, shorty. Who asked you? Oh, he's drunk. I don't need the permission of some arrogant douchebag to speak up, asshole. This is all a misunderstanding, is it not? Emily bounces up and down on the balls of her feet nervously. Look, you don't gotta steal our hangout spot just because you cleaned it up. We sure as hell didn't ask you to. Hey, we should all just calm down, yeah? Look, like Elliot said, the dean get bullshit he did, and who cares? Where are we gonna go to get fucked up instead, eh? You mean, where's the slutty sorority girl gonna go now to get a train ran on her? You wanna say that a little closer to my face, you little midget? Oh God, Rebecca's escalating this. What's a train run? Oh shit, the fuck is that? Tell you love shack. Shithead 1, 2, and 3. I see which one of you is the token special ed member of the group now. M might have had some crayons lying around if you're looking for a little something to snack on. Rebecca, I think this may all be a misunderstanding. I do not see what mass trends... Guys, come on, this is getting a little tense. Why don't we go outside so we can talk? Oh. Wait, what, did he punch him? Oh, he just shoved him on the ground. All right, that's a green light for me. Green light. Knuckle sandwiches, let's do it. Theo stands back up, uninjured, but Rebecca is crouched down, ready to charge. Hey, bro, look out. Yeah, you're kind of short. Rebecca Storms is one of the intruders who easily holds her back with a single hand. This little fucking gremlin is trying to come at me or something. Okay, everyone who ate us, get the fuck out of here now. At this point, Emily steps up and places a hand on Rebecca's shoulder, and the Microraptor is still visibly foaming at the mouth, but takes a step back. Yeah, Theo was like the last person he needed to do that to. I don't expect Dev to be the type to throw some hands though, so we'll see. Only for the Terror Intruder to step up to enter place. What, did I insult your girlfriend or something? Back the fuck up, dude. Yeah, Emily weighs like 10 times more than you. Oh, hey, Angie. Feeling better? You gonna jump in on this? Alright, well, you missed it. I'll back up a bit to give you the recap. So, we got this shack, right? And it was a piece of shit. So, they've spent all this time fixing it up.
For their game studio?
Yeah, for their game studio. And then these three douchebags show up. I guess this was where they used to hang out, but we have permission from the dean to actually be here. They don't. And then it escalates. Oh, the music's gone. Yeah. And yeah, that's what's going on. Angie's here, everyone. So yeah, Rebecca's escalating the fuck out of this.
I'm not surprised.
So yeah. She calls them retarded and calls her a whore. And then he tries to de-escalate it, and that guy shoves him to the ground. He's fine, but yeah, that's what happened. Then she she tries to shove Emily. This is as far as I got. You fucking bulwark Emily. What the fuck? Wait a second, I know this fucking chick. That's a chick. Yeah, she was in my math class last semester. She's like retarded or something. Whoa! Just because she's mute? I don't expect Dev to throw hands, but I would. I mean, they already put hands on them, so. Yeah, we're throwing hands after what they, yeah, what they did. That's it. It's Jover, dude. His face darkens at the insult, but Abigail suddenly steps up, full of indignant rage. Now look here. Even if my friend was learning disabled, you have no reason or right to mock them for it. What would your mothers think if they saw you doing this? How do you know I didn't learn this from her, huh? How do you know I didn't? Maybe you should just quiet down. He crowds her, forcing her to back up, and Emily seems to be trying to support her. However, her defiance has all but evaporated. Dev's such a dork. Well, shit, it actually talks. Their combined laughter saps all my courage, and I find it impossible to follow up. We are throwing hands. They started it. Second rule of a fight is you better finish it. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. We better be throwing some fucking hands here. You can all leave now. You may have cleaned this place up, but I still think we need to make some changes. She reels her leg up before sending it through a thin plywood covering one of the windows. What are you doing, dude? Making ventilation. That's what what's it look like? Hey! It's such a lame ass. Nick, Dad, what did you learn from all those anti-bullying PSAs? I learned that telling the teacher doesn't fucking work. That's why I was suspended so many times in fucking high school. But hey, I never got bullied after that shit. If you guys spent all the time you did being jerks on something constructive, maybe you wouldn't have to drink. Alright, what's this dork even talking about?
So
yeah,
sad.
dude, we're literally in college. God damn it, Dev. You're such a dork. You're giving her the Squizgar accent. I'm trying to do like a feminine sounding Squizgar accent. I mean, like I only plays metal. It is unparalleled for us to have this grand pass guitar. Like, I don't know. I'm trying. I thought it was a good try. At that point, the crayon-munching intruder has produced a black spray paint can out of nowhere and has begun spraying looping lines across every wall as he walks around us. You fucking scale-back retards. Oh, shit. Now go to the stove bag, just have her claw range and drop it. Glass bottle shatters and suddenly glittering shards across the entire floor as the liquid quickly pulls outwards. That's fucking it. He quickly reels back his fist to throw a wild punch.
Oh.
I'm not sure even... Oh, she stopped him. She's gonna kick his ass. Emily's gonna fucking rip his head off. Not sure he even knows where he's aiming, but Emily catches his wrist easily, arresting it in place. He tries and fails to wrestle his forearm free. Let me go before you break something, short butt. Emily frowns deeply but releases him. He stumbles backwards several steps. Dude, she could fucking fold them like laundry, dude. What? Only an ear-piercing whistle rips through the shed. All eyes turn to Ellie as he removes fingers from his mouth. Should all leave if you value your futures. What? I think he's gonna tattle on us. Oh no, are you gonna tell the janitor on us or something? Ooh, maybe even campus guards? Holy shit, he's gonna get the dean to skull fuck you retards, Raptor Jesus. Bullshit he is. And fuck you. It's gonna be our word against yours. Rebecca backs off, pointing to Elliot. Do you not know who that is, dipshits? Rebecca. That's Elliot Reddington. In a surprise twist of events, all attention in the room instantly slackens. Bullshit. Elliot sighs harshly before turning and setting a steely gaze on the group. You heard her, didn't you? You know what? Actually, you clearly aren't worth talking this through with. Elliot presents his phone and rings a contact, flipping it over to reveal the trio CCC Dean. The aggressors instantly start whispering amongst one another. He's gotta be bluffing. He doesn't even know our names. She sure doesn't fucking look like he's faking it. I'm not taking the risk. See you assholes later. I'm about to graduate. My daddy would kill me if I fucked up now. I'm not taking the chance. Man, this didn't end in fists. God damn it. Alright, fine. Keep the fucking place. Let's leave them to their orgy already. Oh, fuck, now we gotta get more beer too. Man. Emily can show everyone how to do origami with people instead of paper. Reminds me of what's his name from Of Mice and Men. Oh, Lenny? She's not retarded though. I wouldn't doubt it.
You had some cereal?
Yeah, I ate some cereal earlier.
What cereal do you have?
Well, we did.
Oh, you ate it all?
I ate it all. The D must have finally picked up because Elliot turns away whispering. Good afternoon, sir. Sorry I didn't mean to call you. Well, actually, I should address something with you when you have the time. Yes, it's about the shack, in a way. Yes, goodbye. I have to brace myself with hands on my knees once the threat is gone. The quickly departing adrenaline leaves me lightheaded and my heart racing. The others don't look too much better. Abigail looks like she's about to cry. Emily is focused straight down on the floor and Rebecca falls into a sitting position and buries her face in her knees. And there's Theo, who looks like he's on the verge of upending his lunch. Theo, are you alright? Rebecca, are you okay? They didn't hurt you, did they? I'm fine. I think I'm gonna go back to the dorms. Come on, Emily. Wait, but we're so close to finishing. Not anymore, Dev. Well, shit. Okay, look, I know not everybody grew up the way I did, but, like, me and my friends, like, we've run into situations like that before, and they don't end with calling the dean. Team Rocket blasts off again. Perhaps this was a bad idea. We should maybe try again another day. The girls all want to call it a night. Elliot has his hands on his hips, exhaling angrily in one of the corners. Theo seems stunned by the whole experience. Feels like if we finish off on this note, no one will have the heart to continue at all. But I have nothing. That sucked. Sam's words echo in my head, reminding me of our conversation this morning. Sometimes just keeping everyone together is enough. That's to show how much she knows, huh? Leader? What a joke. Maybe we should... This is a setback, sure, but look around. We're almost done. Are you about to quit right out of the finish line? Not to sound cliche, but are you really going to give up now? I mean, how different would the world be if Gorgosaurus Washington didn't choose to cross the Delaware? Georgosaurus Washington? Either it ends with words or it ends with blood. Now that, well, the thing is, now that we're adults, you know, you can go to jail. So, like, unless they really, really start it, best to just not fight. Middle mouse real quick, Tiki. What? Georgosaurus Washington. The Hessian forces would have been able to muster a greater defense? Well, yeah, I think. Me and history don't really get along. I mean, more like the big picture. Look, we have a real chance to make something cool. Shouldn't we at least try? If even a few of the people who play the game are anything like those assholes, maybe not. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Emily slowly nodding in sad agreement. Theo runs out of words of inspiration, darting worried eyes between all of us, finally landing on me. Dev, you agree with me, right? We can't just give up. You said you wanted to see this through even after you knew my track record. That's true. I want to see this through. And we're so close. Finishing the cleanup is the easiest part, but all that stands in the way is the mental hurdle before us. What can I even say at a time like this? Let's see. Let's save here.
We continue for ourselves. We can continue to show.
For ourselves?
I think that one kind of better.
I mean, that's... I mean, yeah, you do it because you want to, right? Oh, shit. Okay. I thought I kicked the Ethernet cord out again. I would have fucking jumped into the street. Click like the moon. God bless America. Yeah. To show that we can't. Let's continue for ourselves. Theo's right. We can't let other people get us down. That's not what any of this is about. What is this about then? I thought we were trying to make a game. Right, yes, we are. But more importantly, we're doing it for fun, with friends. Ellie points to herself with a head tilt. Yes, Emily, you and everyone else here. Also, gay. Raptor Jesus, Rebecca. Come on, he's speaking from the heart. I called it gay, not wrong. So we continue as friends, trying to make something? Heck yeah, just a couple of buds making a game. We aren't just continuing because we'll have fun, though. Think about it. This will push all of us to our creative limits and will make something completely unique to us. I pushed aside the errant thought of what my contribution to the project will be. Oh, I just fucked up. I have not been recording any of this. God damn it. It's okay, though. I can rip it straight from the stream. It's just easier when I have it on like one timeline, but it's fine. I can... What happened? Oh, there we go. It's okay. I can rip it straight from the stream. It won't be a big deal. It'll just take a little bit longer. Like, don't you guys want to make something so inspiring that other people copy us and make fan content? I see what you did there, Zach. Like, fan fiction? Hundreds of them. And Emily, your art can inspire a whole new generation of artists. Emily bobs her head back and forth in excitement at the thought. Imagine composing something so professional it's played by orchestras, Abigail. Do you think I could? I'm certain of it. That's nice and all, but we need more than just pie-in-the-sky dreams at this point. It isn't all that unbelievable, though, Elliot. If we all pull together for us, we can make something amazing. And with as many jobs as I've had, I know the experience alone will be priceless. I just want to see one of Theo's projects actually be realized. I couldn't care less about the why. I love my friends and I love my country. God bless America, man. Gotta love the red, white, and blue blood in me. Jesus. Georgosaurus Washington. That's fucking silly. Despite my best efforts with the speech, though, the attacks weigh heavily on everyone. Elliot also seems to note this after a few minutes, pulling out his phone and calling for everyone's attention. First things first, we should all get something to eat. What do we want to get? I could eat anything right about now. How should I send you my portion? Elliot looks at me with a mix of insult and confusion. What? No, it's my treat. So what does everyone want? I fight back the urge to force what I owe onto him. Oh, fuck, I'm itchy. I guess it's only natural since he's bankrolled everything else so far. Ideas? I would punt a toddler for a nice pizza right now. I start to chuckle before I realize nobody else is laughing alongside me. But, like, not actually, right? Luckily for us, there are no toddlers here to test me. Elliot is the closest thing we have, but he's also paying, so... Yeah, you're welcome, even though you're the midget here. What was that? Only interrupts the whole bag of sketch herself hugging a sub sandwich. Well, she's a pretty big fucking, I guess, dinosaur. Probably needs a lot of food. Sandwiches, there's a place near campus. I haven't had a chance to see what's around, but I wanted to try something new. There's a couple of oddities around town, like a Vietnamese place. Ooh, yes, that sounds interesting. That's my choice. Wait, what's that place we ordered from last week, Elliot? Which one? You know, the one with the good food? Theo, I don't go out of my way to order from places with bad food. Oh, I remember. The Chinese place. The one with the pot stickers. Oh, fuck. My eyes bulge out of my head at the mention of the delectable fried troublemakers. Not again. Please, not again. Right. Okay, so it's a tie between pizza, sandwiches, Vietnamese, or Chinese food. You don't have a preference? Not really. It's better you all decide anyway. Looks like that leaves me as the tiebreaker vote. Okay, I don't think I've ever had... Jesus Christ, everybody. Everybody with the America shit. I don't know. Yo, truth be told, I don't think I ever have eaten Vietnamese food.
It's alright.
I've eaten everything else, though. I do like Chinese food. Chinese food is bitchin', I love it. Mm-hmm. I eat pizza like twice a week. And I get Subway once a week. Fuck it, Vietnamese. I think I'm with Abigail. Vietnamese sounds interesting. What if we don't like it? I'm sure there'll be something we all like from the menu. Agreed. You aren't a picky either, are you, Emily? Do they have a normal salad? She'll be fine. Just get her something basic and she'll end up stealing from someone else's plate if it looks good. Only points out that crossing her arms. Okay, the America jokes are getting too old. Just like back in Nam. Can you have my water, Angie?
No, I can't.
Oh, here it is.
I physically and mentally cannot grab the water bottle.
Damn.
Do you have anything sweet?
Do we have anything sweet? Why are you embarrassed about saying that on stream? I don't know.
Oh, we have cake.
We have what?
Cake, I forgot.
Cake?
Yeah.
You want me to wait for you?
Yes.
Okay, well, hurry up.
Is the brownie still good?
I don't know. Alright, give her a second, guys. Angie, what are you doing? Dude, banh mi is so good. Yeah, I've never had Vietnamese food. Nobody pouts at that, crossing her arms. Alright, here's the menu. Being a lot more varied than expected, everyone has to take their time deciding. Okay, I don't know what to do now. Pizza. Though I could go for a pizza right now. Oh yeah, pizza's great. Cake. Since when do we have cake, though? Yeah, shit, all this mentioning of Vietnam might boot up Rising Storm 2. I fucking love Rising Storm 2. It's just kind of dead. I know there's like a dedicated group of people that play it, but not like when it first came out. Love Rising Storm 2. Yes, cake. Lizard bake cake. AJ, hurry up! Wait! Jesus Christ. Alright, sorry guys. Be right back. on. They're waiting for us. We're making them wait. Jesus Christ. Stressing you out? It's cake! How does cake stress you out? Quick, hijack the stream. The ship is now sailing without a captain. Hank hacking in now. Quick, get out of pocket while Tiki's gone. I'm still gonna see it. I'll take all of his streams ad revenue. Alright, you could take all 10 bucks of it. Streams don't make shit. But I don't expect donations. Ad revenue is nice, but I'm not doing this for ad revenue. Not particularly.
I have balance too.
Okay. Alright, we're good to go?
Wait, hold on.
Oh my god, more waiting.
Comfortable.
Can you guys imagine how long it takes for her to get ready in the morning?
It actually takes you longer to get ready.
No, it doesn't.
Ready like in 2 seconds.
Yeah, I wish. Cut.
Oh shit.
Alright, I'm moving on. Once it rolls around to me, I narrowed down my options and ended up choosing grilled chicken banh mi sandwich.
Do the bowl.
No. Both. I like pork, but I heard somebody said banh mi. You know, one of you guys said banh mi is really good, so we'll go with that. Damn, 10 bucks. It might be a little more than that, but probably around that much. Like all my streams combined, it might be a little bit more.
What did you get?
No, the banh mi sandwich. Delivery driver shows up with bags in hand. Order for Elliot Reddington? Yeah, that's me. Uh-oh. Oh, now we're good. I think.
Oh, those sandwiches.
Let's go. Let me see. Oh, I've eaten something like that before, yeah. Angie just showed me a picture of it.
So you have eaten Vietnamese food?
Yeah, I guess I have eaten Vietnamese food. Appreciate the quick delivery. No problem, Mr. Reddington. Appreciate the generous tip. Elliot rolls his eyes as the driver takes his leave before turning back to us with the food. I can check the phone. Angie, just hand it to me, and I'll move it. Jesus Christ, making all this fucking noise and shit.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks, bro.
Stop.
I love you.
Stop hitting my belly. Stop! Okay, so where's this place at?
Near the baseball fields?
No, shut up. God, why do you always have to say shit?
I'm just telling you.
I'm just telling you. Alright, there it is. Let's see. Remembrance Day. Pause in honor of the lives lost in heroes. Answer the call on 9/11. Loud clinking. After Jesus' name, no more cat. Okay, alright, enough fucking around. Wait. Oh, that's cool. He looks a little disappointed I went with a sandwich after all, but not her choice. Hey, you can't get this yet at your everyday sub shop. Emily rotates her head in between thumbs, totals her thumbs up and down with a head tilt. I take another bite of the savory poultry-filled delicacy. I can't tell you enough how much I love chicken. Delicious. Interesting, you say so, Dev. Did you know that saurians are more closely related to modern avians than we are to reptiles? Say what now? So what you're saying is that Dev is like eating one of our cousins? Yeah. Delicious, you say? Yeah, but Rebecca begins side-eyeing Emily, who quickly daps it though. Emily shakes her head, mimicking a pecking motion in the palm of her hand before pointing to herself and making an X motion with her hands. Come on, Emily, you have the most meat. Where's your spirit of generosity? Have you no shame? I am also a bit uncomfortable with that joke, Rebecca. Am I missing something here? I don't think I get it. What? I was just joking. Dev doesn't seem to care. You guys need to lighten Rebecca. Right, yeah, just forget I said it. Okay, I... The door... They found the hybrids. The group devolves into small talk. I was thinking, if we continue, maybe we should invest in an air conditioner and space heater. I could probably pay for one. See, that's the first thing I said. Don't worry about it. You guys just focus on making a list of what we need after today, and I'll get it. You sure, man? Yeah, I mean, haven't you already spent a lot to get us here? Ellie hand waves both of us. Consider it my contribution to the project. I'll handle what everyone else can't, being it securing deals like this shack or getting you what you need to do your jobs. I'm not literally made of money like some think, though, so we'll have to be purposeful with what we need. A drawing tablet? Already taken care of. Figured that was a given. Emily bobs her head back and forth, smiling at the thought. I may need a few pieces of audio equipment. If that's all right with you, make a list of what's absolutely needed, and I'll trust your judgment. Rebecca, is there anything? Bitch, there's literally nothing you could buy that's better than the monster I already have. Tell him, Dev. Tell him what? I don't remember what your computer specs are. Becca, you know they're already announced the 80 series of graphics cards, right? What? Theo takes her momentary surprise as the opportunity to interject himself. What about a foosball table? Theo, we're talking about necessities right now. What if I need to blow up some steam by crushing one of you at foosball? First of all, that's what you think will happen. Second, Elliot is right. What a welcome surprise. Thank you, Rebecca. Clearly, we need at least 3 differently themed pinball sets. Emily springs to life, waving her head excitedly before pulling out her phone and displaying a bunch of stuffed animals with foreign names as her recommendation. Oh, what about the karaoke machine? Have you all lost your minds? Oh, I thought we were... Never mind, my apologies. It's fine. I'll consider some of those, maybe, but probably not. For the time being, though, think hard about what you can't work without, and I'll get it for us ASAP. Walter. Are we able to get a 357 Magnum? I already got one. Walter, stop fucking the lizard, Walter. Oh, dude, what? What are you saying? From there, we all spitball much more reasonable ideas to flesh out the workspace. It's good to hear that everyone is more or less on board with trying it out still. Stuff like a whiteboard for brainstorming, coat rack for when the temperature drops, and other sensible stuff. When we run out of ideas, we quickly devolve into talking, then complaining about our classes. The conversation then quickly shifts to more personal stuff of our lives before CCC. I had a great time at high school. I was on the varsity gliding team back then. So much fun. And that's unsurprising. I don't think Theo is capable of having a bad time. On the other hand, Rebecca has the hardline opposite opinion. Nah, high school sucked. Everyone had a stick up their ass and was boring as hell. Went to small high school in the countryside. Only a couple hundred students. What was that like? I'm starts running, but quickly stops and pauses before resuming. Difficult. Hard to talk to people. I can imagine. How did you manage back then? Notes still? Vocalizer helps me speak. Don't like it. Makes sense, I guess. Standard high school experience for me. Golden toilets and caviar for lunch? Richie rich? I went to a public high school, Rebecca. She shrugs. Then I guess you ruled that place. Not exactly, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, nothing interesting. Abigail sighs. Still, it was probably more interesting than my schooling. My siblings and I were all homeschooled.
That fucking sucks.
I am impressed by my parents' ability to raise 14 children like that, I must say. 14!
Oh, hell no!
They got busy! Emily immediately spit talks from her water bottle, and everyone else isn't far off from that. Holy shit, did your parents never learn how to use a condom? Rebecca!
I mean,
what?
That's a valid question.
Yeah, we're all thinking it Triceras, man. I am not a Triceratops, Rebecca. What? Yes, you are. Shit, you only have one horn. Oh, hey, dang, I feel kind of dumb now. It's alright, Dev. Incorrect, Rebecca. I am a Styracosaurus? Sure. My powers have failed me. What was that? Nothing. In any case, I suppose I never thought of it as odd. It was just how things were. It's quite an adjustment being away from them all now, though. Counselor Sam's words ring in my head again. Are you homesick? I am homesick of certain things. Others it's nice to be away from. What about you, Dev? Well, my own home life is a can of worms I don't want to open and bring everyone down with. Best to keep it light. You know, pretty standard high school experience. More than anything, I just had a lot of jobs. Like pig farmer. Well, nah, her parents must be rabbits. This house used to be blue, and now it's white. Dude, my great-grandpa grew up like that. He had like 18 siblings. I have, fuck, I don't even know how many siblings I have. I have like 15 to 20 siblings, something like that. My dad was married multiple times.
I thought you said 20. I don't know. You said you have a lot.
I kind of just spitball a number out. I have no idea how many siblings I have. My dad got around a lot. No, my dad was like 70-something years old when I was born. So, to give you an idea, I'm the youngest.
I'm the only. Wait, hold on. Oh.
Yeah, you.
I have 3 siblings. I technically have 4, but I haven't met her yet. But I just have like Matthew and Alina.
Mm.
Wait, no.
Yeah. What? Dev told you he was a pig farmer and you didn't immediately tell me? What the fuck, TK? What? What?
You think it's your dad, probably.
Oh yeah, it's probably about my dad.
I didn't believe him at first either. I was like, hell no, ain't no way, bro. But I was surprised.
I wasn't a pig farmer. I was a farmhand that had an unfortunate run-in with a pig. That's terrible. They're quite scary creatures. They'll eat people whole, you know? Nothing. What? What? Tell me. Now you got me concerned. Not that hard to believe, honestly, and know someone like that. I'm aware. Oh, come on, you're scaring Dev. What other jobs did you have, man? Honestly, name a job that doesn't require a degree and I probably had it. Boatswain? Weird pull, but sort of. I did help out a fishing traveler one summer. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Not hard to believe, but honestly, I didn't know someone like that. I guess that still boggles me. See ya, Mark. Markilm? How you say that? Paralegal? Yeah, that's mainly just secretarial. Okay, what the fuck is wrong with me? It was nice while it lasted. Really? Did you ever help in music production? Only if you count the handful of concerts for no one back when I was in the garage band. I certainly do count that. No matter where you play, it's no lesser a feat. Got one. Best boy. He's pretty cool, Bex, but best? Besides, you made that up. No, I worked as a key grip assistant on a film set before. Really? Anything famous? Not unless you were fans of small-town anti-drunk driving commercials. Why so many jobs? Elliot asked probingly, eyeing me with a sudden suspicion as if calling into question my commitment to the game. I consider lying or stretching the truth for a moment, but everyone else has been pretty open so far. We are a team, aren't we? My family was never very well off, so I had to pitch in, and holding a job while in school was difficult. Oh, I think I understand. That seems to satisfy Elliot, who eases off after that, letting the conversation flow easily again. Things take a turn for the late back after that, with each of us regaling the others with fun stories of growing up. Rebecca almost jumps down Theo's throat several times when he starts sharing too much about shows she used to be obsessed with, forcing her to counter with embarrassing anecdotes about him. I didn't even know you could dislocate a wing like that. Emily shares the numerous pictures she has of the animals back on her farm, including one precious rooster named Geraldo I can easily say is my favorite. Abigail's sure to share more factoids of her homeland in Finland, interspersing tales of her parents, siblings, and some of her own more impressive musical feats. I've never met someone that was good enough to have played in a professional music hall. Eventually, though, Elliot stands up and claps his hands. Alright, we still have work to do. Anyone that wants to help can stay. I know I will be, but I won't force anyone. I'll stay too, obviously. I can't leave my roomie hanging. I look at the girls. All of them wanted to leave not too long ago, and I really don't blame them. I just hope it doesn't sour how we move forward. Alright, well, I guess I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh, please, you'd love to kick me out, wouldn't you? Yes. Well, I'm sticking around. Sorry, say what now? You're excused. Emily taps her chest, fervently nodding her head. I agree with Rebecca and Emily. It is like you said, Dev. We just have to get back up and try again. I reflexively smile, knowing that despite the shakeup, everyone is still willing to give it their all. Alright then, let's get back to work. Yeah, with any luck, maybe we could start designing the game tonight. Don't get ahead of yourself, Theo. Tiki, please. Please leave. Don't be mean. What? I don't like Rebecca. I don't hate her, but I don't like her as much as the other characters personality-wise. I don't think she's a bad character. I just personality-wise I don't like her very much. First, let's fix what's messed up and we'll go from there. After that, we begin our task again with renewed drive. Elliot paints over the black spray paint in a blinding pace. Emily has another plywood board in place over the window in no time. And Theo, Rebecca, and I clean up the shattered glass while Abigail follows in our wake with cleaning chemicals. Elliot even has Emily outfit the door with fortified hinges and a deadbolt knob. Soon enough, we're back at the point we'd just been before the intrusion. There's still daylight and no one seems willing to leave quite yet. Suddenly, Elliot palely looks towards the boxes towards the rear of the shack. Oh crap. They didn't touch any of these earlier, did they? Why, what's in them, El? Elliot opens and rummages through one of the boxes before sighing in relief. Take a look for yourselves. Peering into the box after the box, we see PC towers, monitors, and other technology necessary for game development. Emily hops up and down, accidentally bumping some of the rafters with her neck when she sees a pristine, top-of-the-line drawing tablet. As promised, whatever you need to work, I can get. Within reason, of course. Each of you, just text me anything else that you need within the next week while I get the general stuff for the office. See if anything different. No, nothing different. It's all too much. Thanks, Elliot. Elliot merely shrugs in response. But where are we actually going to work? Well, he opens another box filled to the brim with stuff. Oh, wait. Is this supposed to be like IKEA? Thea? We still have to put these together, but I figured... Hell yeah, I'm building mine right now! Isn't it getting a little late? Aw, does the Widwig guy have a bedtime? I do. 8 hours of sleep is essential to one's academic success. But this is the last thing, is it not? I would not be opposed to staying a bit longer to help. I made my point last stream under the Emily tree over here, and the tree is Emily herself. What a few of us do. Okay, look, if you guys like Rebecca, then you guys like Rebecca. That's fine. I don't dislike her as a character. I just don't really like her personality very much. But I don't think she's like an outlier, like she doesn't fit into the game. She fits in the game just fine. It's just not somebody I would personally hang out with, you know what I'm saying? But if you guys like her, you guys like her. That's totally fine. Defying the low mood from before, everyone pulls together for the second, technically third time to build the IKEA furniture. Unlike the driven focus from before, though, we're all able to converse and share more laughs, so we struggle to comprehend the Swedish designs, and Abigail patriotically promotes Finnish craftsmanship for any future purchases. I have to take a moment to just appreciate it. I never could have expected any of this to happen, especially not after the low point of today. Sitting around and laughing is the last way I expected this day to end. Fair, just messing. I know. First impressions are important. They very much are. We end up finishing most of the desks when Emily points to her phone to display the time. It's 9:47. The look on everyone's face seems to be in agreement. We're tired and just ready to turn in for the night. A deep feeling of satisfaction shared between the lot of us. Oh my, it's almost my bedtime. And I still have to brush my teeth. Saving time for your warm milk, princess? Oh no, I am only allowed milk on the weekends. That kills Rebecca's smirk, just leaving her befuddled. Well, I suppose we did get more done today than expected. And it'll still be a few days for the fiber drop to be made to this place. After fiber internet? After a few minutes of tidying up, Elliot leads us all outside, locking the door before handing a key to each of us. In agreement with the dean of the CCC, this facility is open 24/7 at our own discretion. We officially have a base of operations. Emily holds up a sketch thing she's working on earlier for all of us, lifting a happy Elliot up with a thank you Elliot underneath. Silly. That's so silly. It's nothing. He's right. Don't let it get to his head. Rude, but seriously. All I ask now is that you guys stay the course and ask me for help when needed. I am still worried this may conflict with my classes, but I will try my hardest as thanks to you, Elliot. 100%, man. We're basically set. How much harder can it be now? Developing a game from a conceptual start to real world finish. I guess a little. That's nothing after what we went through today. Theo throws his wings around Elliot and I, admiring our handiwork. I hear a few chuckles from the girls at Theo's display of physical affection. He isn't wrong. We turned a destitute hookup spot to an actual development office. Even if there's more work to do, we did something amazing today. They're off to the side, flipping them off. Everyone parts shortly after that, bidding each other goodnight, but I catch Elliot just as he splits off from the route to the dorms. Hey, Elliot. Yeah, Dev? It's just... What are you gonna do about those guys that harassed us earlier? Elliot sighs, clearly he's just as troubled about the situation still. I'll talk to the dean about them. I practically have to, thanks to Rebecca, in more ways than one. I just don't want anyone expelled, regardless of how they acted. Me either, if I'm honest. But don't worry about it. I'll be careful. They'll just need to know that Elliot Reddington wasn't a bluff. I fear that they may come back if I don't. That same sorry expression overtakes his face as he says his name. Why didn't you just say that to them to begin with? Drop it, Dev. I just don't like using it to control people. I seem to remember you making a big deal out of it when we met. I did? Of course I did. I'm Elliot, just Elliot. You're not just Elliot. You're Elliot, my friend.
Aww.
Seems... how sweet. You too, Dev. Really. But like I said, just forget it. And good night. Night, Elliot. Head back towards the dorms. The sun now long since set. I feel exhausted and wired at the same time. Like, despite the toll of the day's events on my body, my mind is as sharp as ever. I'm hoping that tonight isn't another sleepless night. Part of me immediately sets to worrying. After all, the group nearly broke over something unrelated to the game entirely. What will happen when we run into real issues? And for all my big talk, I still don't know what I'll be offering to the project. In matters of coding and artistry, I'm outclassed. I can't buy us stuff like Elliot can, so that just leaves, what, an idea guy? If I won't be hitting the hay immediately, maybe I can at least use the time well with more game brainstorming. I can't offer much, so I may as well do what I can to give others all that they need. Elliot deserves happiness. I unlocked a new photograph. The next few weeks pass in a blur. What time is it? It is 9. We got another hour and a half before I got a dip. But I don't know if we're gonna finish it by then, but we'll see. If not, we can play tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, if we play tomorrow, everyone's gonna be at work. I don't know. We'll see. Next few weeks pass in a blur. Who knew college work could build so quickly? All of my professors wasting no time on assigning projects, essays, and research papers, really putting me through my places. Okay, Angie, I'm sorry, but I gotta... After Mona yanked the cord on Saturday, or on Friday, I kind of don't want him in here while we're doing this.
Aww.
Where's he at?
He's
Come here, you little shit stain.
sorry, Mona.
I'm removing the cat. In case he decides to pull some funny shit again.
Give him a kiss. And tell him you love him.
Sorry, Mona.
He's gonna be meowing the whole time.
He is gonna be meowing, but it's okay. I'm sorry. Do you want a rough estimate of how long is left? Yeah, if you got one. Is this just a demo? Yeah, it's just a demo. But it's long. Joke's on you, I'm at work now. Oh, shit. I don't know. We'll see. In the evenings and what off days I can spare, I meet up with the others at the shack, which is now thankfully outfitted with air conditioning and an air purifier. Thank God! Can't even recognize it as the horror show it was before. I kind of wish we'd gotten before pictures. Thankfully, the last few days of this week are considered a holiday. Last warm day, as it's known around here. Some Sarian holiday, I guess. Fine by me. I could use a break, and it sounds like the others feel the same. Might get close, but I don't think you'll finish this stream. It's like, who does she think she is? I'm your English professor. Your English professor? So what? That means she just gets to mark me up for whatever the fuck dead literary custom she thinks is important? Yes. You suck at this, Dev. Having friends? Wow, sad, and yes, whatever. Emily looks up when she hears me grumble. But I really meant complaining together about the bullshit of the world. It's all of us versus the man. What man do you speak of? Certainly not the dean. I have met him and he is a kind man. You can blow it out. He could blow it out his ass too, but I mean like authority in general. Hell, I mean most people, honestly. Emily seems familiar enough with Rebecca ranting that she's resigned to sketching idly, only glancing up every once in a while. But authority isn't necessarily bad, no? Nope, always sucks, unless I'm the one with authority. Yeah, I really don't like her. But isn't that hypocritical? Maybe it seems that way to the trike mind. Trike? Oh yeah, I really don't like her. I'm sorry, I don't like her.
What?
Rebecca's being a bitch again.
No, I heard that.
Emily suddenly shoots the live, stomping in between the two, pointing at Rebecca in particular. What? I didn't say nothing. Emily scowls as otherwise, although I'll admit, whatever she may have said went over my head all the same. The frazzled brontosaur looks towards me, a pleading pout on her face. What's she want me to do? So, what are you guys' plans for the holiday? Emily sighs in silent relief before shaking her sketchbook. That tracks. And you two? Dunno. Probably crash a bunch of literal children's dreams in the claws of duty-free weekend. I was hoping to go to a museum, but my classes are more than I had anticipated. There are museums in town? Oh, many! One in particular piqued my interest. It was about the native saurians and colonists that settled in this area. But, as I said, perhaps another time. There is much work to do. Yes, we can. Really, I like all the girls. We can fix her. Let's see, hold on. Might actually make it this stream. I think Rebecca fits nicely in the game. I just don't like her personality. I just don't. I'm sorry. There's a special art gallery exhibition soon. Ooh, that sounds like fun. We should all try to make a day of it. Yeah, only if it isn't modern art or some historical old dead dude's collection of fruit bowl paintings. Well, I'd definitely be down if we can all make it. Rebecca's vocal disdain for history does remind me, though. Hey, Rebecca, where's Theo? Do I look like my brother's keeper? Because I'm not. That's Elliot's job. Probably better off asking him. I shrug and pull out my phone and do just that when I hear the sound of keys fumbling and scraping the door before it unlocks and swings open. Elliot strolls in, noticeably irritated. Morning, Elliot. You okay? Thank you for asking, Dev. Because no, I'm not okay. First, Theo kept me up all night. Heh, gay. Working on some assignment, Rebecca. And then I get a call this morning from my parents asking about all the money I've been sinking into this pet project of mine and what we have to show for it. So now I ask you, what do we have to show for it? Shows what you know, rich boy. You can't just rush the creative process. Yeah, well, I do know that the process has to start at some point. So again, do we have anything? And he flips to one of her sketch pages and displays it timidly to Elliot. He inspects it for a second before sighing. Yes, very nice. But how is that any different from your normal sketches? Emily sinks lower, probably unable to even think of a counter. Well, I have been sampling music. Uh-huh, and how's that going? It is, difficult to determine a direction without a final decision on the game. Abigail looks like she realizes how little that really adds to the project. Now Elliot looks at me before addressing everyone. And now you see why I have concerns. Look, I know someone who can help, but we need something to show them. Oh yeah? And who is it that you have that can help us? If we actually make something to show, you'll meet them. Otherwise, I'll be out of the cost of all this equipment, and we can just put this shack on our resumes as community service. Dang, is it really that bad? I mean, sure, it's been a few weeks by this point, but we're still pretty early in our concept phase. Is that abnormal? You must pick one. Wait a minute. We're still missing Theo. I mean, yeah, we should probably decide on a direction, but where's Theo? Can't make a decision without him. Like I said, he kept me up all night working on... Oh my god! The door's kicked damn near off its hinges and we all stare wild-eyed at a manic Theo. Guys, I made us some alpha demos! Dude, he is wired to the gills. Look at him.
Yeah.
Working on that, apparently. Theo, the team hasn't even decided on a final version. You spent all night churning out, what, a bare bones demo? 3, actually! Manic is underselling it here. Theo is grinning wildly, looks like he barely knows what's going on as he sways lightly on his feet. Theo, did you sleep at all last night? No. No need to. Just check it out. Theo jolts over to one of the PCs and turns it on as he plugs a thumb drive into the top. Dude, he is fucking zoinked. Probably from like coffee and energy drinks. I am concerned, yet intrigued. Show us what you made, bro. While I cannot condone missing out on sleep like that, I too am interested, Theo. Come here, look. We all gather around the desktop. Fight game. Navigates to
made
the
a car?
true enemy. Fight game written by Theodore Chase. Theo navigates to the drive and actually activates fightgame.exe. He presses enter and immediately thrown into a match between two stick figures. It takes me a second to realize which one is even Theo, and I quickly realize the CPU fighter is as simple as can be, walking forward and resetting again and again. Theo narrates different points as he explains the controls. So imagine that the final hit is like a lariat move, where he... Who said that? No one said anything, Theo. Right, cool. So like I was saying, this, but like with way cooler animation. I was working on a super meter mechanic, but it kept blue screening my setup, so I shelved it for now. But that's a later issue, along with animations. And the music? And the writing and whatever the hell that means for a fighting game? Emily points to the screen at one of the characters and then runs her finger along the flat, planar stage. What's up, Em? Just guessing, but art assets? Exactly, all of those. Now watch this. Explosion. Theo does a dive and kick, not that it looks like much of one, that sends him clipping straight through his opponent and off screen. He barks at a frightening laugh, having to close the program via Task Manager. Oh, it crashed the game. Oh, we can fix all that type of stuff in the QA stage. But now here's the next one. What? Another one? Yeah, man. I made 3, remember? I think I said that at least. A Metroidvania. Theo navigates to the drive and activates Metroidvania. Dude, does he have like a picture of himself? Like, he's like, yeah. He presses it and immediately tosses into a nondescript starting section. The stick figure avatar begins sliding forward. Despite the lack of any real graphical textures, the game functions as a 2D side-scroller. There's even different pickups and power-ups inspired. Interspersed between crossroads that you can go any way on, and static enemies provide a challenge of a sort. Looks like something Bethesda would release for like 80 USD. Yeah. 10 out of 10 game would buy on Steam. Theo on the shit Germany head. Yeah, the meth chocolate. The avatar's eyes across the oblong rectangle, disappearing as he does. You would have to use them to get to different areas. Theo, we know what a Metroidvania is. I am not the most familiar with them, actually. See, I knew there was a reason I was explaining it. Theo continues playing, now able to fire completely silent circles that blow up walls in his way before reaching a wall that won't disappear, no matter how long he fires at it. Theo, I don't think... Oh, that's right! Theo smacks his forehead as he Alt F4s. I accidentally placed the items across the door in the next area. Right. Well, can always fix that later. Last one now. Theo navigates to the drive and activates visualnovel.exe. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be so stupid. I'm gonna assume that the typos are a result of sleep deprivation and not dyslexia. Sorry. The Metroidvania one looks playable. Yeah, a little bit. His face.
Oh god.
What
New
the
reference.
is that? It's
Yeah.
a Snoot game, right? Yeah.
Miracle couple.
What the fuck? Miracle couple. Mixed race couple is what it said. Visual know that Theodore. What the fuck is this? Yeah, you know, but at the same time, it's too bright. Oh man, I guess the placeholder dialogue hardly matters, but of course Rebecca speaks up immediately. Why is it written like they have Down syndrome? Alright, Abby here hands her Hollow Knight. Yes, that would be the one game I gave to somebody if they wanted to try out a Metroidvania. They're doing the Yoshi and Toad kiss from Oni Plays. Why is it written like they have Down syndrome? Rebecca. What? It is. Details that can come later, Bex, my dear sister. But if you couldn't read, it looks pretty professional, right? He continues clicking along with nonsensical line after nonsensical line, transitioning into a new scene. The characters are clearly drawn in something like MS Paint, and their white rectangular backgrounds contrasting greatly against the rudimentary gray city backing them. What do you think, Em? I can see why you have so much fun drawing now. Emily must be a poker pro with how neutrally she regards the screen before slowly turning to Theo with a sheepish smile, nodding. That seems good enough for him, and he returns to showing off the demo. Theo clicks through a couple more scenes. Eventually the script becomes lorem ipsum. He must have banged out while he couldn't think of anything else. The characters slowly drift off screen, apparently not intentionally though. Then the program crashes to the desktop in an instant. Oh yeah, don't know what's causing that exactly. But yeah, that's about it. What you guys think? Everyone is silent for a beat, with Elliot being the first to break it. Well, it certainly looks like another Theodore Chase original. Thanks, man. Guessing by his visible irritation, I don't think that was meant as a compliment. Why did you make 3? We already decided on making a Metroidvania a while ago. What can I say? I was stuck by a wild muse or something. I don't know, I did the Metroidvania first, but then I couldn't turn it off. Good practice anyways, right? It is still too late to change. Theo has shown they're all good choices. Good? I mean, the ideas are fine, ignoring the spaghetti code he just demonstrated. Maybe if we put it back to a vote again? Damn it, this is exactly what I mean. How long have you guys been committed to a genre? Weeks now? And a couple of alphas make you want to go back to step 0? Scratch that. Step -1? Despite knowing Elliot has a point, even I'm beginning to have doubts. Well, we're still really early in the development. That's exactly the problem. No worries, Elliot. You saw the demo, so we could choose any of them now. But piggybacking off of that, what did you guys all think of them? Oh, it's a start. Well, look amongst each other. Share your concerns non-verbally before confirming them to Theo. You're really making my work cut out for me, Theo. Don't worry, sis. I believe in you. Well, I do not know much about games, but they all looked quite fun. However, I'm unsure about the musical direction of those snippets alone. Emily exhales nervously before holding up a note with a strained smile. Good work, Theo. Thank you. I hoped you guys would like them. Dev, what do you think, man? It's well, it's a good start, Theo. Thanks, bro. I know it's a little rushed, but details can always be ironed out later, right? Yes, very impressive, all things considered, but it's still far from a product that we can show anyone. We? Rebecca, I may not have creative control, but I have sunk time and money into this all the same. Oh no, a drop out of the Reddington bucket. Yes, thank you for everything so far, Elliot, but this is the first step, no? We can decide on what the game will look and sound like. Emily nods along, regaining some excitement at the prospect. My point is, we need a solid plan about what comes next. Elliot has a point. The only question is, will we focus next on development? No one seems willing to speak up, but I figure we have 2 choices at this stage. We should work on getting a solid first chapter. That way we can finally have something to show for all our work. Sounds good to me. Thank you, Dev. It's good to know one person on the project sees things the way I do. Whatever. It makes no difference to me, and it means Elliot has less to complain about. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. I have to use the bathroom. I cannot hold it anymore. Angie, entertain them.
Shalom.
I have returned. Sorry. Alright. Oh, what have I done? Okay. I am back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to shit. Alright. It does it does make the most sense. If everyone else is alright with it, I do not see why not. Emily shrugs, seemingly just ambivalent to either choice. I probably said that very goddamn wrong. Nice, but what about the actual game? All we have right now is the genre picked. Apparently even that is in question now too. Well, let me take a look at the notes again. We had 3 ideas, I think, so it couldn't hurt to have a refresher. I'll pull out a new sleek laptop. The new sleek laptop Ellen had given me for project work, and it boots up and it... Dude, look at Theo! He's so fucking... He is wired, dude! That would be the apocalypse setting, the dystopian setting, or the hostile alien world setting. Lines are immensely drawn before I can give my own 2 cents. Abigail remembers that the apocalypse setting was compared to Doom, and likes the idea of such an energetic score. Then there's Rebecca, who finds the dystopian world far more compelling for the player. And Emily is quite attached to the stunning visuals of an alien world for her role. I mean, I like them all, you know? I don't know. I mean, I kind of like them all, you know? There's tons of fun stuff in each idea. So I gotta leave off here, lads. Gotta go play Ready or Not with a friend.
Oh, damn.
What?
I've been wanting you to play Ready or Not.
The game is AIDS. It's a good game, but I suck. Alright, man. You take care. Enjoy Ready or Not. Well, I, for one. Nobody cares. Excuse me. You don't get a creative say, remember? Fine, whatever. I just want to see something done anyways. That would leave Dev as the deciding vote then. All eyes turn on me in an instant, causing me to squirm. Everyone expects an immediate answer, but I just don't have one. I mean, they're all really good choices. You don't have a preference at all? Seriously, Dev, just say you like my idea best so we can shut Elliot up. Rebecca, don't try and pressure him. This is a big choice for the team. He's tweaking while mad. That's a scary combination. Rebecca groans dramatically. This sucks. All we've done is hole ourselves up in this shack for weeks now. And how's that worked out? I'm so glad you agree, Lord Reddington. I'm sure Elliot's eyes roll like a bowling ball down the gutter at that comment. Because I was about to say we just call it for today and try again tomorrow. Not like we won't have the time. You mean for the last Worm Day? Wasn't there something going on in town for the festivals? Emily nods along before showing the promotional flyer on her phone. Last Worm Day, October 2nd to 4th. Historic roller coaster house of oddities and much more. Right, my family probably helped fund that. Never been to one before. You've never been? Theo seems horrified at the thought. Haven't you lived here, like, your whole life? Mostly. Then we gotta go! Elliot rolls his eyes but doesn't outright refuse either. It could be fun, right? Just a short break before we really put our noses into the grindstone on the game. We won't actually be doing that, will we? Abigail fearfully grips her beak and calms when I shake my head. In that case, I am always interested in new experiences. Emily shrugs in an acceptance of the status quo. Man, I was gonna prestige tonight. Alright, fine. If it sucks, I'll just complain the whole time until someone takes me back to my dorm, though. I just googled it and couldn't find anything on Fang, but I really didn't know. Well, stay focused, brother. What are you talking about? Wicca flips him off with a smirk. Elliot rubs the back of his neck, looking at all of us. Okay, well, we should all just barely fit into my car, I hope. Theo, are you sure you're fine with going? You're still looking pretty tired. Nah, I'm sure, man. I'll just find some caffeine when we get there. If you say so. I most certainly do. Come on, let's go.
I think he's had enough caffeine.
Oh, I would have lost it if he ate shit. Hang on a moment, Dev. What's wrong? So along with this last batch of equipment we received, I just threw in a little something for you too. This is the new Slim Song phone. Full terabyte of storage. Fuck! A terabyte on a phone?
Holy shit.
It's probably like a $3,000 phone. Wait, really? Elliot, you didn't have to do that. Yes, I did. Hey, I've had this banana pea phone since my freshman year of high school. Never had a problem since. Might as well be prehistoric in tech years. Besides, didn't you say that you have to charge it 5 times a day? And if it turns off, it takes like an hour to start up? Think of it as an investment on your communication capabilities. A good manager needs reliable and efficient communication, though. Guess there's no arguing with that. Even if Becca would probably take the chance to espouse the greatness of drone over P-phone if she were here right now. Exactly. You can set it up on the ride. Let's get moving, shall we? Now he can play Roblox on Mech City. Huh? Bite of the cake?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll try it. This is red velvet?
Yeah.
It's so dry.
It is pretty dry. I ran out of milk.
There's one more sip in there, I took it. Questionable? What's questionable? Stop biting my arm!
Oh, sorry.
Stop!
What is your problem, dude?
Whatever may have happened to those guys that crashed out our cleanup, there luckily hasn't been any break-in attempts or vandalism since then. Hey, is that foreshadowing? Elliot leads us towards an SUV in the nearby parking lot, causing Rebecca to snicker. Oh boy, did mommy and daddy cheap out on you with this thing? I'll have you know, Rebecca, this car is entirely my own. I bought it with my own money after a lot of work. Kind of looks like a Grand Cherokee. Like a GMC or something. Impressive. Summer job? You could say that. I day traded my birthday money and quintupled the profits. A portion of that got me this old girl. She's reliable and that's what matters. Oh, neat. You almost forget when talking to Elliot that he's super rich until he just casually drops lines like that. Seems pretty proud of earning it though. Even though he could just as easily be daily driving a sports car. We all pile in and Elliot takes the time to set up the brachio brace for Emily to safely sit up front. I don't know about you guys, but I love shit boxes. I love driving shit boxes. I don't know why, I just do. Dude, Theo is a zombie.
That's a nice ass car, I'm not gonna lie though.
It's like, it looks like a Grand Cherokee, like an older one.
Yeah.
Theo passes out near instantly, flopping onto my shoulders as we sit in the back seat. You guys think he'll be all right for the festival? Oh, he does this shit all the time. Relax, he'll get a second win. I opt to trust her even as Theo's rumbling snores rattle my bones with each exhalation. The drive into town is a quick one, though bumper-to-bumper traffic drags it out here and there. Elliot even gets frustrated enough that he opts for paid parking, no doubt saving us literal hours with how bustling the streets are right now. The delay gives me some time to swap out my SIM card into the brand new phone Elliot gifted me. I'm sure Theo would be gushing over it if he were lucid right now. Everything transfers pretty seamlessly, including my apps and logins. There's even a couple bonus games on here. Is that Titanoboa?
Wait, press the phone now?
Can't right now.
Oh.
I used to waste hours on that as a kid. Alright gang, this is as close as we're gonna get. And exactly as Rebecca predicted, Theo snaps to life as soon as the car is parked and he clambers over a flailing Rebecca to exit first.
Oh, that's cool. Ew, pickles? Ah!
Okay.
Ew! Who the fuck goes to a pickle factory?
The pickle factory?
Oh, that's
What are you talking? What is your problem? It's a fest. You mean pickle festival 1 and 2? It's just, who says you gotta eat them? I don't like pickles either. They're fucking nasty. It's surprising everyone the festival has an overwhelming theme around pickles. Why on earth that fits the end of summer? I doubt that even the organizers know. Everyone seems to be reacting differently. Theo has a childlike wonder in his eyes. Rebecca barks at the different vendors to leave her alone, while Abigail is taken in by every single pitch thrown in her way. And Emily is meekly trying to avoid all the attention she can. Okay, something I would like to say. My favorite thing about devlog is the fact that everything is drawn. I love that. So is it always like this? Yeah, El. Awesome, right? He still looks pretty fucked up. Elliot doesn't answer, but he's clearly on a different page entirely as he surveys the festival. Abigail returns to the group having already purchased a massive rubber pickle hat. I've never been to such a place. It is wonderful. Hell yeah, it is. Theo holds his hand up for a high five, which Abigail is slow to catch before lightly tapping her hand against his. Theo just seems thrilled that someone else is as pumped as he is, though. Then he swoons for a moment as he to catch himself from falling. Jeez, Theo, walk much? I'm fine. Just got a little static-y right there for a second. Emily gestures a drinking motion insistently at him. You're totally right, Em. I could use an energy drink. Emily rapidly shakes her head before pointing to a nearby water fountain, but to no avail. Theo's already slicing his way through the crowd towards a creature energy booth as he's likely been eyeballing this entire time. I shrug and gesture for the others to follow after him so that we can all stick together. Elliot forges ahead of all of us and keep an eye on Theo directly, and I lead the rest of our group in their wake. Eventually we'll all make it to the other side of the river of bodies. Theo is standing right beside the energy drink booth, and we're all watching in amazement as a small crowd forms around the tarot. He punctures can after can with his teeth before draining them in an instant as everyone cheers him on. Dude, he's gonna get a heart attack. He's gonna have a heart attack. Holy shit! He is wired to the gills, dude. Holy fuck! After a dozen cans lie crumple at his feet, Theo throws both hands in the air victoriously with a loud belch. Elliot looks torn between horrified and proud while Rebecca hoots in approval. Emily bites her own tongue and looks a little green, no doubt remembering the swill we both tried at our first project meeting. What exactly just happened? Theo asked if he can get a free energy drink. The guy at the booth said he can get 12 free if he did the creature energy cardio challenge. One waiver signed later, and well, you saw the result. Couldn't you have just bought him one? Dev, as soon as he heard challenge, there was no helping him. That sounds like Theo, alright. The tarot finally walks over to us and he shakes off his adoring fans, literally vibrating. Whew, much better! Man, that new pickle flavor really hits the spot. It's like drinking carbonated pickle juice. That sounds so disgusting. I have to swallow back a gag at the thought. Did you guys see that? Did you guys just see that? Yeah, man. You feeling all right? I feel great. Hey, you know what? We should all do something as a group, you know? Oh, you couldn't pay me to leave you alone right now. I gotta see the final train wreck. Speaking of train wrecks, all you guys ever been on a roller coaster? Abigail looks terrified. Neither Abigail nor Emily have before. But have you ever been on a roller coaster that was thrown up in less than a day? Is that even safe? They don't make you sign a waiver for it, so I'd say so. Hey there, little guy. Would you like to donate to our fundraiser for orphan puppy cancer research? Oh, he got scared and smacked him out of the way. He fucking bodied the poor pickle man. He bodied. Holy shit, Theo, you just punched the Eldritch Abomination Festival mascot. Eldritch Abomination. Yeah, the cafeteria noise is really loud. I don't know if that's a glitch or what. Maybe we could turn it down for a second. Is that what that is? A little jumpy there, bro. It snuck up on me. Anyway, come on, guys. It's roller coaster time. Follow me. Elliot sighs, gesturing for us to all follow. Is it like super, super loud? Is that why it's throwing you off? Oh wait, I remember in the devlog video I think I made a joke about it being super, super loud. I throw back occasional glance to make sure that the girls are keeping up. Rebecca has little to no issue, literally ducking between taller patrons' legs. Abigail apologizes to every person she passes by, regardless if she grazes them or not. And Emily anxiously stumbles along, the crowd thankfully parting for her as she does. We finally exit the thronging crowd. What? Yeah, it's really loud. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, that's something that bothered me. Turn that way fucking down until it's done.
The Skeleton Crusher? Holy shit.
The Skeleton Crusher. Terrifying name aside, it doesn't look any worse than the roller coasters I used to work at. Well, those were static year-round. Didn't Theo say this thing was put up in a day? Full cart screams by overhead and is immediately followed by a long drawn-out rattling noise that does not inspire confidence. On second thought, maybe we shouldn't. Yo, guys! I know the right operator. We can hop on the next car, no problem. Also, I'm the assured friend who would encourage Theo to do the challenge twice. You're a terrible friend. That would kill him. Look at him. Look at him. Yo, guys, I know the ride operator. We can hop onto the next car, no problem. Elliot claps his hand on my back. Not to worry. If Theo thought there was any real danger, he wouldn't be pushing for it. He also isn't smart enough to realize when there is any real danger. That also does little to inspire confidence, especially given Theo's current quantum state of lucidity. Lucidity? I don't know. Still, I don't want to be a total buzzkill, even if my heart is trying to match Theo's right now, and beat for beat. We all make our way to the front of the line, getting a few nasty looks our way as we do. We take our seats in the Rickery Pickle cart, with my spot being right beside Theo. When the ride operator realizes we have a long neck with us, he'll pull out a special snap-on, not unlike what Elliot had for his car. Damn phone. It's Pickle. Oh, speaking of phone, let's take a look at this. Another chibi. Just looking at this. Aren't we literally about to go on break? Well, the more reason we going. Now those dudes look pretty good. Looks like a good start. Looks more rough compared to your other stuff. I still find it very impressive. I'm still learning this time. I never did anything digital before. Plus, I never used Snapshot before. I can guarantee it leaps and bounds ahead of anyone else who could have gotten them. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, how do you draw a freehand circle so perfectly? Start with a head. Erase some of the detail. Oh, SpongeBob. That's a reference to SpongeBob. I see. They aren't actually perfect, but it takes a lot of practice to be able to draw them neatly. It's all on the wrist. You dead? Oh, why? Didn't see you in the cafeteria. Sorry, I wasn't hungry and I just had to talk to Mr. Chaplinsky about an assignment. Don't worry, I ate extra just for you. Thank you. Don't ever say I never did anything for you. It's the kind of shit you say.
What? No, don't.
Hey, Dad, how did you and Mom meet again? Sorry, your old man's got a bit of a headache. You know me and my migraines are right. Never mind. Just make sure Mom drinks a lot of water, too. Food near me, 20% food near me. Oh, they were trying to look for food and they ended up texting on accident. I couldn't not sleep. How are you doing? Well, it's already 2 a.m. back home. Please just drink water and go to bed. I will. No restaurant open right now. Why Google search not working? God damn it.
What's Grandma Moss?
Nothing.
Oh.
Let's see. Weather. Pretty hot. Oh, no. That's Fahrenheit. My bad. Well, it's decently cold then. Come on, how the fuck? There we go. Alright, whatever. That's enough. A circle thingy. Yeah. Not yet. As Emily wraps her neck around it, I can't help but think of how much it looks like a broken broom handle. Hardly the precision engineered piece of equipment you'd hope for. After that, the attendant clicks the bar into place. I think I hear him say, "Thank Theo for acting that acing that out." What? You scared the shit out of me. Why'd you tap my belly?
I don't know. Felt like it.
It was hard to be sure with the blood rushing in my ears. Hey, isn't the bar kind of loose for... What is that shit that she... Jesus. Car goes from 0 to 60 in a second, despite my brain lagging. A scream is forced from my lungs at an instant. I grip onto the wobbly bar in front of me for dear life as we rocket down the first drop. Theo pats me on the back. Elliot just shrugs as I look over at him in terror. I think I black out for a second at the peak when I hear a loud metal creak, but the G-force pressing me back into my seat brings me back into the momentum. Oh, they updated this? I haven't played it since like a year ago, so... Each turn feels like the cart is about to topple over and off the tracks,
Oh,
and each
no.
peak feels like we catch several inches of air off the rails. The fairground pass by in a blur as my adrenaline tries to beat out the ride, and I think I'm just able to black out while the ride finally comes to a stop. Elliot and then Theo have to snap me out of my fugue state. I pry my white-knuckled hands from the rubber safety bar, and an incident left in their place. My legs shake a little like a newborn deer as I disembark after a wavering sigh. I glance back up at the coaster, both of us still in one piece. Theo's still wide. Well, that actually wasn't so bad. Hey, Abby, did you lose your hat on the roller coaster? Did I? So was around looking for a lost green jerkin. My pickle! I think I saw it fly off and hit a kid. I don't think he's back up yet. That was horrific. I think I almost tossed my... What? You... what? Tossed my... Is that not the euphemism for vomiting over here? Well, it's close. Toss your cookies is the right term. I've never heard either of those terms, but toss your salad has a different meaning in my dictionary. Oh, then what does it mean to toss one salad? Oh, ignore the frat boys. That's so stupid. Why? I very much would. No! No! The naivety! Maybe it's the creepy dress we go top to. I love ranch. Oh no! 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 You fuckers! She's so innocent. This is fucking horrifying. Aside from that, it actually wasn't so bad. The roller coaster, I mean, could have fooled me with how much you were screaming like a bitch. I was not screaming like a bitch or otherwise. Okay, maybe once. It was about 6 times actually, by my count. You have an impressive lung capacity, Def. Yeah, that's a bit embarrassing. Oh, no, Abby, no, Abby, no. She doesn't know what it means, which is fucking sad. It's so sad. What does it mean? Look it up. I'm not gonna explain what that means on stream. I'll get banned. Yeah, no, I love her. Yeah, no, she's probably my. If I'd like say which one's my favorite of the 3 girls, it's probably Abigail. Clearly, this thing is gonna be up to snuff with safety standards. She kind of reminds me of like Yusuke from Persona 5, the artist.
Oh yeah.
He's a dipshit. Well, he's not a dipshit, but because he's so naive, right? Mm-hmm. He's naive but confident. So that's why you get funny shit out of him. Mm-hmm. I'm taking a bite of that. Okay, this thing was gonna be up to snuff with safety standards. I mean. What was that? Whoops. Sorry, guys. We lose bolts sometimes. No, I'm sure it's an extra one anyway. His hair looks like mine. Without care in the world, the attendant walks right back up to the station and tosses the road piece of hardware onto a bucket filled with dozens of similar boats. Oh, that. Oh, you looked it up? Yeah. Now, with that in mind, think about what she said. So to say he barely taps the safety bar before slamming the launch button on his console, sending those poor unfortunates on their own journey through hell. Okay, we should get away from here quickly. So, what next? Oh no! Oh, we should get funnel cake. Scratch that. Fried Oreos. Scratch that. We should go play some carnival games. I swear that I swear that I saw a YouSnoo video that showed you how to win the jug game every single time. And 3, 2, 1. Suddenly collapse forward as Elliot barely catches. Oh, he's been there 100 times. He fucking died. It was Jover. Oh, fuck. He's gotten fatter. Dev, a little help? Let's go with the help at a second of gawking, readjusting the unconscious hair on his arms. Rebecca snickers to herself, snapping a picture of the scene with her phone. All right, I got him. Scaring him like a baby. Sorry about not warning you sooner, but he wasn't long for this world. Coaster just helped speed it up. Will he be okay, Elliot? Please, Theo crashes out a handful of times like this each semester. I got used to it a long time ago. Well, I got used to it long ago, but I should probably get him back to the dorm. Emily has regained her composure finally and gestures to the rest of us, cocking her head. What is she asking? She's asking if we all have to leave now because Doofus here made bad life choices. Not if you all don't want to. In fact, Elliot gestures for me to help support Theo. Once I do, he pulls out his wallet before he slips out a series of platinum cards and holds them out to me. Just for today, since I'll have to play Theo Keeper today, use this and go wild, within reason. Where I can grasp one though, Rebecca snatches hers from between us and holds it up to the light. Others take theirs more respectfully, offering thanks. At Theo X Elliot. Oh god.
Theo X Elliot.
Oh Jesus.
I can see it.
Yeah, thanks Richie. Seems like you're on a streak for being helpful today. Back at the shack, getting us here. This? Right, yeah, it's nothing. Glad to be of use. I hate the way she words shit. It's so fucking snarky and mean. Hey Dev, mind helping me a bit? Once I get into the edge of the festival grounds, I'll be in the clear. Yeah, of course. You guys just gonna wait here? The girls all nod and I take Theo's other shoulder to support him, beginning our trek through the crowds. Luckily, our destination isn't too far away and most people are nice enough to clear a path. Once we're almost there, Elliot surprises me by asking. So Dev, you want to see this thing through, right? What? Look how they're carrying him. What? The game. Oh, yeah, I guess. Well, do you want to see it through or do you guess you want to? Where exactly is this coming from? I want to see it through. Why? Good. And I think we're of a similar mind. How so? We both know how much work is going to take to see it through. Maybe even a bit of sacrifice. Okay. Just wanted to touch base, you know? Make sure we're on the same page. Yeah, I get you. I really don't. Elliot is canon for real. No! By then, we've reached the edge of the festival and Elliot repositions his grip on the slumped tarot as I release mine. Make sure everyone gets back safe tonight. You too. Drive safe. And thanks, Elliot. No problem. And, I'm not so worried about my odds. You're the one that's gotta wrangle 3 people. Come on, Theo. Use your feet a little bit for me. Theo mumbles something back in response, still not out cold even now. Geez, Saurians can be scarily resilient. After bidding 2 goodbyes, I face back towards the mass of people milling about. I'm still about mid-afternoon, meaning plenty of daylight ahead of us. I feel my pocket vibrate and pull out my phone to see new text in the group chat. Oh yeah, you can see the phone is different now.
Yeah, I saw that.
I wasn't paying attention earlier. Well, I'll split up because you took too long. I was fine with waiting. That's disappointing. Is that even fair of me? I mean, I kind of expected this outing to be a big group deal, where we could all come together and just have fun as friends rather than as a team. Instead, Theo and Elliot had to dip early, and I let the group fracture apart and scatter. Under different circumstances, I'll probably just leave myself too. But like Elliot said, I should make sure everyone gets back safe. And this day didn't really shape up even close to how I'd hoped. Before I can further spiral, however, I hear my DM notification again. I see text from both Emily and Abigail. Dev, can you meet me near the game stalls? Hello, Dev, would you like to hang out with me? I'm near the Big Pickle.
Oh, you get to choose who you're gonna choose today.
Like they're on opposite sides of the fairgrounds. Who should I meet up with? I do like both of them, but Abigail's my favorite of the 3, so let's go hang out with her.
Oh, wow.
Funny, I was just getting ready to text Abigail anyway. We've been getting so close lately, I feel like it was a given. Well, what kind of Big Pickle mean? Look, yeah, I don't want to know what other shit's gonna come out of her mouth. Naive shit. Huh?
She's innocent.
Yeah, I know. Dev the Dodger Wrangler. The writers knew exactly what they were doing. Yep. I mean, one of the massive inflatable pickles hovering above the food stalls. Giant pickle, which one? Oh, I didn't even see any of these. The creepy one. That's good. I'll be there in a second. I apologize. I meant to send this one. The laughing. I never get through the crowds towards my pickle Polaris. The very air thickens as I get closer. The smell of fryer oil and vinegar producing a unique aroma, to say the least. Sorry. Hell yeah, Abby time. Or I'm taking a turn I don't like. Jesus. Fire text up to Emily later, and then I'll be hanging with Abigail. Let's see if he actually sends the text. No, he did not. You lied to me. Abigail's easy enough to find. She's visible above the crowds as she hops up and down in excitement, gazing at everything in wonder. Dev, can you believe that they do this every year? What an amazing festival. It certainly is interesting. You ever been to anything like this before? No, we do not celebrate a last warm day in Finland. Yeah, that makes sense. Are there any celebrations in your home country though? Yes, but I was never able to attend them. It's not an it is not an easy thing when you have so many siblings to watch. It made family excursions difficult to say the least. Right, you have 9, right? 13, actually. I hope my eyes don't bug out of my head as rudely as it feels like they do when I hear that. Have you been to something like this before, Dev? You seem more acclimated? Sure. You could say so. I worked at a couple of fairs before. Oh, then you will be my guide for cultural exploration. She definitely is overestimating my know-how in this situation, but how can I refuse? What is this saying? Sorry, JD, and I'm the wrong place to enjoy Becca love here. Abigail, I never freeze. Yes, there are so many food options. I wanted to try them all. Well, all might be a bit ambitious. I mean, you can pickle just about anything. She darts off into the crowd, and despite immediately trying to find her, as if she vanished into thin air. Abigail? That reminds me of you, Angie.
What are you talking about?
The second I take my eyes off you, you vanish.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
You vanish.
Especially at, like, Walmart.
Oh, that's so dramatic.
And you're so short, I can't see you over the aisles. Becca has a bitchy personality, but the writers went crazy with the innuendos with Abigail. Yeah, they did. Pull out my phone and call her when I turn and have a fork shoved into my face. Dev, you must try this. Alright, what is it? Oh god, what has she done? That looks is that pickle pie or something like that? Well, look what she does. Look what she does. Suddenly a flaky bite of something is placed upon my tongue, forcing me to chew it. It's extremely rubbery and scalding hot. Oh, shit! He has to do that. Oh, what exactly is this? Pickled pie! Oh, that about tracks with what I'm feeling and tasting. My stomach turns at the realization, but I force down the bite regardless with a coarse swallow. What did you think of it? It certainly is an experience. I absolutely agree. She shovels several forkfuls into her mouth, savoring the vegetable paste. That sounds fucking nasty, dude. That sounds like something that you should, like, be shot for. Creating a pickle pie. Are you serious? Look at that smile, man. Would kill me in an instant. What? Her face? Yeah, I guess so. She shovels several forkfuls into her mouth. God. Or maybe it's Finnish versus American thing. In either case, it's nice to see her excited. In the blink of an eye, her plate is empty and discarded as she leads me on to the next new culinary adventure. What is that? Oh my, Dev, do you see what I see? In the cluttered sea of pickle-themed merchant foods, I cannot even begin to tell what she's referring to. Maybe? What specifically? I would never have thought of such an innovation. A cool drink pickle. She sips... What? She skips into the line and I trail after her. It does sound interesting to say the least. When we get to the front, she is ordering one, opting for nothing myself. My stomach's still feeling a little rumbly after that bite of pickle pie. Pineapple on pizza and pickle on pizza. Pineapple on burgers or sandwiches. Oh, jeez. Abigail oogles the morsel from every angle. True to advertisements, it looks like just like a bright red pickle and smells strongly of fruit punch. Snaps off a hefty bite from it with her beak, closing her eyes and humming over the taste. And then her eyes shoot open in amazement. Dev, you must try this. She practically shoves the food item into my mouth again before I lightly catch her wrist and take it into my own hand. Sure, I've got it. Abigail flushes in embarrassment at the call out, which, while not my intention, does somewhat curb her enthusiasm in force feeding me. Yes, of course. Apologies, Dev. It's no problem. I do take it by see exactly what captivated Abigail. It's hard to put into words how it works, but weirdly it kind of does. Wow, that is good. Right? Could I have the rest, actually? Oh, yeah, of course. As soon as I hand it back to her, it's gone, and the wax wrapper is discarded in an instant, and then something new catches her attention, and I'm pulled into her wake. Udev, look over here. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. It's so American. Abigail points up at another menu to a picture of a pickle dog. It's a hot dog with a pickle as the bun. I've actually seen those before. I would never eat one because I hate pickles, but I have seen those before.
I haven't.
Take it, Dev, embrace her. Heavy Abby breathing intensifies. Before I can voice my skepticism, though, Abigail's already ordered a Herbie version herself. Is it not the most beautiful thing you have seen, Dev? That looks like shit. I'm sorry. I would hate to eat that. If you put that on a plate in front of me, I would shoot you. I would be so insulted. What else is on it? Is that like
onions?
What is that? Like
carrot, maybe?
I hope not. It's got like parsley on it. What it looks like. Is that like cheese slices or is that like orange slices? That's what it looks like to me. Orange slices. It's something, all right. That's the fucking instead of the nasty patty, that's the nasty dog, dude. That's what that is. He takes a bite, eyes sparkling, and in a flash, it's shoved into my face. You have to try it, Dev. If you say so. For a moment, I eye the end she bit from, but that'd be weird, right? I offer taking mine from the other end, and damn, that honestly isn't half bad. The pickle's a sweet bread butter variety, contrasting nicely with the savory dog. It's a really unique flavor, but the vinegary taste of a pickle just like could probably go with anything. And it's actually pretty good. What is she? What are we doing next? What is that? Even as I'm dragged along, I can't help but smile at just how genuinely excited she is. It's been a while since I saw things through such a lens, and I'd still call myself far from jaded. Of course, even her ravenous desire to taste everything weakens as she fills up by sunset, and we eventually find ourselves strolling past souvenir stands. The energy just redirected from food to souvenirs because Abigail quickly fawns over all the options. I don't like hot dogs already. They're whatever. Oh, Dev, look! My eyes follow her gaze and see a modest stand labeled Bitsy's Bits. The sign itself doesn't do a good job of getting across what exactly they're selling, but walking up to it reveals it to be a bracelet making stand, like with an elastic string and a million different charms and beads. Pickles shoved into the forefront, of course. Blue babe, what? How much is it for one of these? The stall owner, the Bitsy, according to her name tag, claps her hands together and speaks in a Minnesotian accent. I don't know what a Minnesotian accent sounds like. Like Canadian? Oh well, each necklace is $5, bud. $5, sweetheart. Covers as many beads as you can fit on there, and $1 of each sale goes to local hospitals. I'm gonna do my best. That's so adorable. Yeah, I really like her a lot. She cracks me up. Abigail and Bitsy are on the same wavelength, with the former clapping her hands happily together. Perfect, Dev, help me pick out the perfect charms. Perfect charms. I don't know, I'm trying to roll the R's. I don't really have an eye for these type of things. Nonsense, I won't hear it. Well, that decides it for me, so I do my best to help her pick out interesting beads. Are they gonna let me pick it out? That'd be cool. Of course, the majority of them are pickle themed, but it also helped pick out some random emojis I think Abigail would like, and even colorful connector beads to round it out. Oh, dude, missed opportunity there. If I could pick the beads and then she wears it or something like that on her wrist, missed opportunity right there. That'd be cool. But I bet that'd be a bitch to program. Apparently, arts and crafts. Well, I don't know. I don't know anything about Ren P or game design, so you know. Appy is such a cinnamon bun, dude. She's like a Labrador Retriever. It's a cute idea, especially imagining some little characters or other placed on Abigail's nose horn. Abigail quickly pays to the bracelet once she's finished, still obscuring the final product from me before turning around. Dev, hold out your wrist. My wrist? Why do you need... Stretches out the bracelet before placing it around my wrist and letting it snap closed. Oops, sorry, Dev. I rub at the stinging oh, she pinched me with it. Oh, it says, oh, that's sweet.
Aww.
That's sweet. I rub at the stinging flesh, finally able to admire the piece of custom jewelry. It has all the charms and beads I helped pick out, creating a rainbow band, but now I can see what she spelled on it, Dev. Wait, this is for me? Of course! And here I thought I was being too obvious. The sentiment forced a smile onto my face as I picked the beads on my wrist. Thanks, Abigail. Oh, and here's yours. She holds her hand out excitedly and slip it on much more carefully. It is just wonderful, Dev. Oh, you love birds? Oh, you love birds? Oh, I'm fucking retarded. Oh, you love birds are so adorable. Reminds me of my husband and me, back when we were just youngins like yourself. You could use Abigail as a stop sign with how red her face gets, and I doubt I'm very far off as I respond. We're just friends, actually. Abigail nods along fervently, still mutely blushing. Oh, sure you are. Enjoy the rest of your night, friends. The wave. I walk away as Bitsy gives me a rather obvious wink. Fried pickles. Please, game, my heart can't take anymore. Missed opportunity to make his bracelet say he is number one. Oh, that would have been fucking awesome. That would have been fucking like number one Dev, depending on whether you wrote that shit on your forehead or not. Don't worry, Dig. I literally couldn't remember one name over the course of like 3 hours, despite reading it 20 times. We wander more as the sun sets, making our way towards the low concrete wall with a vantage over downtown Amberfield. I do hope Elliot does not mind me using the card he gave us so early. I would use my own, but my parents would want to know what all the purchases were. Couldn't you just tell the truth? Yes, but it would be telling them the truth many times, in great detail. Oh. With how few times I've seen her take a call from them since our first day, I almost forgotten how inquisitive they could be. She's always very reserved with details when she speaks about them, but they're clearly a big force in her life. Would it be overstepping my bounds to pry? Have they always been like that? Abigail tensed her fingers, tapping her fingertips together rapidly. They have always been very involved parents, yes. I suppose being away from them for the first time, they still feel responsible for how I conduct myself. I wry laugh escapes my lips, forcing her eyes on me and making me explain. It's just how you conduct yourself? Did you have some sort of rebellious streak? There were several times that I had neglected to call home after studying late when I should have been watching my siblings. Isn't that, and sorry if I'm being too presumptive, a bit unfair to you? Is that what I said? Presumptive? Whatever. Abigail shakes her head profusely. No, I have responsibilities I must live up to. It isn't just my future. That gives me pause. Not just her future. Who else would it be? Abigail's face creases under an immense weight. My siblings, my parents have done their best, but college for all of us is too much. If I can finish my pre-med courses, and enter residency as quickly as possible, I can help them with tuition where loans and scholarships fail. That's a heavy thing to carry alone. Yeah, that's the... Oh, God. I fucking hate when parents dump that kind of responsibility on their kids. It drives me crazy. It's like if you weren't, ready to provide for them and set them up with a future, right? You should have thought about that.
Yeah.
That's the heavy thing to have to carry alone. 13 college educations. If I didn't get this full ride, I wouldn't even be here anywhere. And anywhere else would just see me with a mountain of debt. How much do doctors even make starting out? That's admirable. But isn't it just a little unfair to you? I do not want to be ungrateful for this opportunity, and all of my siblings deserve the same chance. Fairness is not part of the question. Can't believe it's taken me this long to realize how much pressure Abigail is under. On top of all that, she decided to help out some rinky-dink little game project. Admirable doesn't even do it justice. What are you staring at, Dev? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about, the game. Actually, I've been wanting to know, why did you decide to help out in the first place? Abigail taps her fingers timidly. Because you thought I could? That is not entirely true. I was flattered when you asked me. You could not have been sure that I would be a good fit. But I wanted to be. I wanted to be able to create music, to show my parents that they have been wrong. She clasped her hands over her mouth. I am sorry, I did not mean that. I know that they just want the best for me. But if my music helps the game, it will mean I am a true musician, that my work can contribute to something meaningful. With how guilty she looks after that fox pass, I know better than to press her on it. Well, what do you think we should do for the game? It's only a minor change, which she sighs, noticeable weight off her shoulders on the new topic. English is hard. 1 or 2 siblings is somewhat understandable, but the full family is overboard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like,
That's too much.
That's a lot. So they're pushing her to get a medical degree so that she can do her parents' job for them and provide for all of them. Like, no, that's not cool. My brother is dealing with something like that too. Me and him have different moms. But yeah, he for a while he was basically dealing with the same thing. So many ways to go from here. I do not know. I am not much of a gamer. Well, I did used to play games on my phone quite a lot, but there is only so much time alongside classes. Yeah, not like I really played games on release before. Maybe it's better that way, not to have preconceptions. So let's say we stick with a Metroidvania after all, to make it easier. What kind of game would you like to see? You would not laugh at me, would you, Dev? Of course I won't laugh at you. Why? Timid smile appears on her face. She taps her index fingers together. I did not know of it before, but the Boom soundtrack is very good. Yeah, fuck yeah it is. Doom is badass. Would an angel descending into hell not have a similar sound? I don't have the impulse to laugh, but I am a bit stunned at the request. You want to create a heavy metal soundtrack? Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Yeah, we picked the right character for sure. I know, I did not expect it either. Well, every single person I met at MI from Northern Europe loves metal, so... It is far as you can get from classical music. But you like Boom's music that much, huh? I cannot explain it. It certainly is not an everyday playlist, but sometimes when I am frustrated, it helps. As I said, I do not know why. Yeah, I always listen to metal when I'm pissed off. The way I see it, metal is where anger and pain goes when it has nowhere else to go. Like that's what metal is. Like that's what comes out of it. What? I don't know, I had a better way to explain that, but let's see. That's rough if things work out or are working out. Need to see Abby in full Doomslayer. The Abby stocks are rising. Yeah. I can see that. But if you can't explain it, I doubt I can. Music's just got an effect on emotions for different people. I suppose it is a revelation for me. I always appreciated the classics, but I see more and more as they only explore so much. Even Beethoven's Fifth Symphony does not capture a fraction of rip and tear. Rip and tear, man. I get what you mean. So you think that direction is the best? I did not say that. I am far from the authority. I simply know it sounds the most interesting to me. Dude, we're making a Metroidvania with a fucking Argent Metal soundtrack. I am game for this shit. And with how you put it, I agree. So it sounds like we got our game. Dev, I am not even sure I can balance it alongside my classes. I mean, I will try, but... Abigail, if music class is any indication, we have nothing to worry about. The others will understand if something comes up. But having even a single song from you would be amazing, and I already think it's worth a try. Abigail falls silent after that. I won't force the idea onto her, but maybe the others agree and could soothe their fears. She clearly holds the idea very dearly, so I can't help but see it as our best way forward. A dozen high-pitched whistles are followed by illuminating blasts of color far above us. We're both captivated instantly, turning our gaze to skyward as rockets continue firing off. The smell of gunpowder filters through the air and into each breath we take. The night sky is painted in bands of color and punctuated with crackling, phosphorescent bursts that shock us both into silence. I didn't even know we could expect fireworks show. But it's a nice end to cap the night. Dev? Yeah? What did yeah? I'm an idiot. Do you really think this is the direction we should take? The game, I mean. Absolutely. I know it probably feels weird, but you've got my vote for a reason. It feels selfish, in a way. Selfish isn't always so bad. And if this is selfish for you, then I think it's safe to say you don't have a selfish bone in your body. That is far too kind, Dev. You are far too kind. But very well. If you think my idea has merit, we will see what the others think. I'm sure they'll love it, Abigail. You do seem confident of that. But, Dev? Yeah? You can... Only if you would like, call me Abby. I know it is easier to say, and I would not mind if you did. Abby. A smile forms on my face as I say it. Yeah, it's more fitting. I'm glad we were able to hang out today, Abby. Me too, Dev. Thank you for everything. I know I was probably exhausting to keep up with today. Probably a little bit with all the fucking yanking around. Yeah, the good type of exhausting. But yeah, I'll sleep like the dead tonight. I don't talk at all after that, instead simply taking on the rest of the fireworks display. Impressively enough, the final series of bursts explode into what does roughly look like a gargantuan pickle. Damn it, did I miss it? Was it up there?
No.
Damn it. Damn, Everfield takes their preserved cucumbers seriously. Once it's finished, and only the swan songs of night's final reveries can be heard along across the park, Abby and I meet the others at the entrance and we'll make our way over to the last buses of the night. Though Abby acts a little timid as I bring up, both Rebecca and Emily are more than down with the direction we decided on for the game. I shoot a reassuring wink in Abigail's way, which she accepts with a smile and shake off her head. Shake off her head. She ends up smiling and humming along to some unknown tune the whole way back to campus. I walk the girls to their dorm and split off from there. Abby gives me a final wave and a wish that I sleep well. Which I reciprocate. The day didn't exactly shape up as expected. Maybe it turned out better. I had fun and we got a setting for the game and pinned down now. I say that beats my previous expectations in spades. It was really nice to hang and talk with Abigail too. I think I get her a little more after today, and I'm definitely happy to call her a friend. But as tired as I feel, it's going to be a feat to lay down with the day's events still buzzing in my head. I decide to turn on the classical playlist Abigail sent me and close my eyes, drifting off not long after. I think I'm gonna crash. Well, I gotta say, what I've seen so far, I'm really fucking impressed. This has blown every other game I've played in this.
You unlocked a new photograph.
We'll have to do all that some other time. I gotta say, that blew every single other game I've played. What the fuck? Stop putting. What was that?
I saw it too.
Okay, let's hang out here. I don't want to see that shit again. Don't ruin my the characters that I like so much. I don't like seeing characters I like that. Sorry, I'm not a gooner. I don't like that shit. But no, I gotta say, like the so far every visual novel I played, at least like demos, as far as demos go, this like knocks them all out of the park in terms of like quality, production quality, and everything. The writing doesn't feel overly forced or weird. I liked it a lot. And as for which character of which character of the three, like I'm with the three obvious romantic options, I'm glad we went with Abigail solely for the whole she wants to make a metal soundtrack. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm down for that. Click the bonus chapter.
Rebecca
gets a fucking job. Yeah, whatever, are you done now? Just offering to help. It just seems like a lot of work for just one person. Well, if I have to worry about holding someone's hand along the way, I'll be wasting even more time polishing someone else's shit. It's not shit. Don't you have class, by the way? I'm on a roll here, and I'd like to take advantage of it before... Rebecca! Before that... Oh, come on, Bex, don't be like that. She just focused on polishing shit or something. Wow, that's a new one. I've heard of extreme hobbies, but that's a little weird even for you, my dear sister. Can you both shut up? Sorry, I couldn't resist. I do have to get going. I'll see you later, Theo. See you, dude. Look at him there, short. Alright. So... how's the script going? It'd be going a lot better if I could work in peace. Then why work in the cafeteria? Bacon bites bring me an unparalleled peace of mind. Valid. Hey, so I was wondering, we're getting the electric set up in the shack, and Elliot was asking, if Prince Reddington is asking me for a favor, I can tell you right now the answer's already gonna be no. Was that actually what you were gonna say? Hey, so I was wondering, we're getting the electric set up in the shack, and your amazing brother Theo was asking... what is it? Any chance you could help pitch in on utilities? Come again? Like electricity, internet, sewage, and all that? Can't you just use the outhouse by the baseball field? Have you ever been in there? Do I look uncouth to you? No. I don't know what that word means. But you're asking me to use it? Fair point. Anyway, I was thinking since Elliot covered all the expensive stuff and got us the shack in the first place, the rest of us could pitch in. His literal only job is to bankroll us. No, I'm not fucking giving out handouts to the rich kid. He gets enough of that already. Do you know how much society is fucked just because we subsidize the... Alright, calm down, Marx. Marx. All I'm saying is that Elliot is paying for all of this out of his own pocket, and he's made it clear that he's not going to his parents to ask for any more money. Yeah, well, if he can't handle $100 a month to keep us afloat, maybe we should find a new financer. It's a lot more than that. Oh, 200, 300. Let's not break his bank here. Well, there's the cost of laying the cables, replacing some of the piping that leads up to the main road. Dude, we're talking
Oh my
like
God.
$30,000 is what we're talking. Yeah, we're talking like $30,000 to $50,000. Real as fuck, Becca. How much is he putting in? Still, that shouldn't be hard for him to cover. Well, he did say he was selling off quite a few of his rare Potomon cards.
Aww.
Dude, Elliot really does have faith in this project. Like, he seems so nonchalant. Like, he's just like, oh, I just want to see it happen. But he really is dedicated to it.
Yeah.
He's just not good at showing it, I guess. Like, verbally. Keeps saying it wasn't really worth it in this market. But it should be a couple thousand once he's done. Then I don't see why he could just spare to sell a few more. Their value's still imaginary anyway. I know you two don't get along, but he's doing a lot. He doesn't want to act like it's stretching him out as much as it is, but... Yay! Stretching him out. But I can tell he's stressing. Don't say anything though, please. Don't worry. Not like I really care. Wait, what about you? You're his best, his only friend? Why don't you contribute? I am. I only get a few hundred per month in financial aid, but I basically put it all up already. Then get a job, Rebecca. What? Not my fault you decided to take nearly 20 credits this semester. You're smart. You'll find the time. I'm going back to the dorms. I'll see you later, sis. Fine. Bye. Motherfucker. Ah.
Why can't?
M. I need help.
Oh, nice. Oh, Batman.
What is in there? A snake?
Look, Batman.
Oh yeah, Batman. What is... Ooh. Jurassic Park. Pulp Fiction.
Over there is that anime. Emily's fat ass head's in the way. There's an anime thing over there.
With what? She's got it in her mouth. I need to find a way to make money. Apparently Richie Rich needs help. Theo just finished soft launching the sob story. Let me check the time. I got a little bit of time left. I could do one or two of these and that's it. Not the cards. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, fuck, I don't remember the name. Pub crawl. Oh, Grubhub or something like that. Ew, no, that's the shit frat boys used to order beer, right? If I wanted to get roofied, I'd at least see if Elliot had any rich friends. The settlement would... What did she just say? That's diabolical. Alright, I get it. I probably wouldn't try hauling that much shit without a car anyway. What are you doing in there anyway? You're awful, and I'm shaving. Sell my computer? I know for a fact you're just fucking with me now.
Oh, Emily lifts weights.
Not surprising.
Yeah.
No, try writing fics. Like, take commissions? I don't write well if it's something that I'm not really interested in. Let's just say no to those guys. Only take the jobs that you want. I guess that's not bad. And I could probably use it to build my portfolio. Alright, great idea. Glad I thought of it. Yeah, no you didn't. Spirited Away, that's what it is.
Yeah.
She is a farm woman. Yeah, no, working on a farm takes some fucking heft. That's for sure. I've never done it personally, but I've met people who have, and they're usually pretty bulked up. I guess that works. Emily, come take a look at this. I think you were onto something. Small gasp. Right? Let me check some of these out. All right, so Cash Money wants to know if I do Prodigal Farm Fix. Prodigal Farms Fix? Like the kids show? Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched it since I was like 12, but I could take a stab at it. Since you were 12. Right. Did you say something? No, I'm mute, remember? Oh, that was quick. Let's see. He wants to know if I could write a fic where Firefly and... Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Isn't that the cute little pink guy? Yes it is. Sorry, Cash Money, but I'm gonna pass on that. Let's see. Oh, here's this one. Dude, M, look at what he's offering. $50 for just 1,000 words? Sign me right the fuck up. Alright, Mr. Batty Daddy 96. What do you got? Quick one shot of the girl from... with a... Yeah. Isn't that illegal in most states? That's illegal in every state. Not the dolphin thing. No, the dolphin thing. I don't fucking know. And I'm blocking this sick fucker. Holy shit, I kind of want to call the cops on that one. Is every fic request just going to be some unhinged sexual shit? Most of them probably will. Beats me. Haven't you done art comms or something? Is it like this with art too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is probably. Content filter. Oh shit, good thinking. Let's see. Just one result? Well, let's see what it is. Write a romantic of this anonymous poor scenes self-insert with some girl from a visual novel. Looks like he's not asking for NSFW. It's only $30, but I guess I could take it. Awesome, looks like we're cooking. Accept, withdraw, and transfer. Perfect. Alright, I'll be back. Don't wait up. Where are you going? I got paid. I'm going out to celebrate. Shouldn't you get to writing? Nah. I got time. I want a milkshake first. I'll be back. The internet in a nutshell. Yeah, for real. Alright, time to get cracking. Let's see.
My Little Pony.
Oh, I forgot she likes My Little Pony. Morning, working on the comm. Nah, I figured I'd bang out a couple of chapters of the game script first. I'll dive into that after I've had my coffee. Why not just get it done now? I guess I can knock it out before I go too deep into the script. Wouldn't take me too long or anything. Procrastination! Bad. Bad habit. Good, I'm off to class. See ya. Let's see. Maybe I should outline first? Or just dive into it like I said? Not like this guy would know the difference anyway. I already got paid, why do I care? If you don't deliver, you don't get paid, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we can't.
My dad used to be the same way like that. When he did photography, it took him like 2 months just to submit the photo to the clients. Like, he just always procrastinated in it.
PJ Becca and JD just left. Yeah, it sucks to be him. No, that's not right. Alright, inspiration time.
POV, you're doom scrolling instead of working.
Looking at reels. She's looking at reels.
And when you compare this to the melting point of steel beams, it quickly becomes apparent that there is a discrepancy.
Oh, hey, class got canceled. Class get canceled today? Have you been watching You Snoot shorts all day? Yeah. Fuck off. It's my free day. Can I just relax for a couple hours? It's been like 8 hours. Whatever. I'm getting dressed and going to McDino's. I can't write on an empty stomach anyway. Don't even think about asking for anything. This is like SpongeBob writing his essay.
Yeah.
Hey, sis. Shush. I'm in the zone. What are you Actually, never mind. I know better. Smart. Hey, so any chance that I got some cash for you? Yeah, tell Elliot that he can forward his thanks. Turns out doing writing commissions is easy money. Sweet. How much have you made so far? I got 30 for this one small writing job, and I'm talking to a couple other guys for potential jobs. Awesome, that's not bad for just a couple days. To be honest, Bex, I didn't really expect you to say you have anything really, so thanks for proving me wrong. Yeah, whatever. You want to just like send it to my card? Huh? Oh, sorry, I can't. I had to get food and such. Oh, how much do you have left? Let me check. $3. Oh, and 18 cents. You want it? No, you can keep it, Bex. Sorry I asked. Don't worry about it though. I get these offers for buddy jobs all the time. I can pick up another as soon as I'm done with this one. Sweet, how far are you into this one? Basically already wrapping up the climax. I can bang another one of these out by tomorrow. Easy. Nice. Now if you'll excuse me, there's no line at the creature vending machine at the moment. Yep, see ya. Oh, hey Em. We need to have a talk. What's wrong? What did Dev do now? What? Afraid you'll hurt my whittle feelings? Okay, something that bugs me a little bit. It's just a very minor thing, but she's always writing down what she's trying to say on her like notebook that she uses to draw. It irks me. I feel like she's wasting paper in that thing.
Oh. Get like a whiteboard or something, huh?
What the fuck did she use 27 for? She probably stupid shit.
Well,
Food.
She bought food.
She bought
and a
food
shake.
and shake, stuff like that. No, go on. You said you have something to say, so just say it. Do you really want to help out with the shack? I'm working, aren't I? Not really, you've just been sitting on your jammies watching you snoot all day. Wrong on 2 counts. I'm going to finish the commission, and I'm still in my clothes, aren't I? That was yesterday you're thinking of. Besides, it's just 30 bucks. This guy must be really desperate if he's going to get hung up over $30. It's the principle. Whatever, I can still finish this whenever I want. I just think you should consider another option, Becca. Don't say it. No, I see you writing. Don't you dare say it. You should look for a job. Ugh, Emily, come on! 10 hours per week, like $600 per month. Little to no work. Yeah, 10 hours per week isn't shit. I do that in 1 day. Absolutely not. I'm not becoming a fucking wagey. The Book and Baker Cafe is higher. The one on campus? Yup. For what? A cashier? You know I hate dealing with people. Just go check it out, please. I'll come with you. Do it for Theo? Fine. But you owe me a huge favor for this. For what? Knowing Emily, she might have multiple notebooks. That's probably number 198. Yeah, probably. Hi, can I help you? We're, I'm here. My friend is here for an interview. Oh, sure. Just a sec. Have a seat. Well, I mean, chances are they won't even want to hire me anyway. You know, seeing how I dress and my attitude and all that, right? You look like the average college student. Wow, thanks. Now I'm not even nervous. I'm just insulted. You're welcome. Shut up. Oh, my neck. Sorry. You know what I mean. Rebecca Chase. Good luck. I'll be outside. Here goes nothing. She's gonna fuck this up so bad.
Yeah, I'll watch.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Chase. I know. Have a seat. Relax. I'm the general manager here. So did you read up on the position we're hiring for? Not really. As long as I don't have to take orders or do customer service or whatever. Okay. Well, we're looking for something different actually, so you might be happy to hear that. We've actually been having trouble finding applicants who fit the bill, but I think you might actually be a good match for this position. What we're looking for is someone who can advertise to foot traffic on campus. It'd just be on weekends, probably around the lunch rush, nothing major. Advertising? So like, I go around on campus and ask people to come to the Book and Baker? No. You could just hang outside the sidewalk. There's plenty of shade. But if you feel like you're getting too hot, you can always come inside and take a break. So what, you want a cute girl out there to draw in customers? I'm not exactly interested in showing off my body to get hit on. Those aren't exactly the kind of creeps you want stopping by anyway. Showing off your... Huh? Oh no, quite the opposite actually. Wait, isn't this what you said you think I'd be a good fit for the job? No, I mean a good fit, literally. Follow me. It's just gonna be... Yeah, I knew it! I had to do that one time. This was your idea? You look cute. I look fucking retarded. How's your first day going so far? Feeling good? Feeling stupid. Dude, I wore a fucking oil can suit like that, but it was an oil can for months.
I think I still have the picture of it.
You still have the picture?
Yeah.
I did that for months, and that was my first step into getting into the automotive industry, was fucking that.
It was just funny because, like, you just saw, like, your arms were barely out. Like, your hands were just out only.
I was standing out there and I was watching, like, movies on my phone. Like, the headpiece of it, I can put my phone in there and watch movies. And because of that, I was just kind of standing there like a jackass with the suit on. And then my manager said, like, he's like, why don't you move around and try to get people's attention? You look like a sad little oil can out there getting ready to jump in front of a semi-truck. And I'm like, damn. I'm not complaining. It's alright, I guess. Perfect. It turns out sizes in China run over 1 or 2 sizes smaller than here. So when we ordered a small for the previous guy, it turns out we really should have gotten him a medium. But his loss is your gain. In what world is this a gain? She means she loves it. Awesome. Let me know if there's anything you need. And like I said, if it gets too sweaty in there, just let me know. Some people would pay good money for that, actually. Gross. You gotta be used to my humor by now, right? I don't always know when you're joking. Fair. That one's a half joke. Some of the freaks on D-Bay would pay big bucks for sandwich shoes. El de Raptor grip or whatever. In fact, maybe that's a better job idea. Please stop. And don't forget to hold up the sign. Thankfully, I didn't have to hold any lame-ass signs up. Are those actually heavy? Can't be comfortable standing for hours. It isn't comfortable. It was my high school mascot costume, airtight, no air circulation whatsoever. I had no problem doing it for a while because it was winter, but once it started getting warm, I couldn't stand it. And that's when I got let into the shop to do some actual work. Bready or not, here I yum. That's so stupid. I swear to fuck M. You see that? That's what I've been dealing with all day. People think I'm a loser. I'm the laughingstock of CCC right now. Don't be dramatic. You kidding me? The only saving grace is you're the only face I recognize so far. At least the rest of the team doesn't know I'm doing this shit. Oh, they're about to. Hopefully, because, well, look. What the fuck? Sandwich girl? These assholes? Oh, they Is that really what it says on the back? Excuse me. Can I sample your secret sauce? The fuck did you just say to me? I just want to know if you're doing samples. I'd love to get a taste of your sauce. You pervy little cretin. I should... Sorry, go ask inside. Oh, thank you, ma'am. They have a weekly secret sauce here. Oh, hey, sandwich girl. That's it. I'm not doing this. I don't give a flying fuck anymore. I'll write the goddamn fic of Melda fisting Mina's mouse while Air Chud dunks on both of them with nude Santa elves writing on his back. It's better than this bullshit. No way am I gonna humiliate myself like this just for Elliot. Huh? They asked you to help, didn't he? I know you want to help him no matter what. Did he ask you to or something? Yeah, that's why I recommended commissions. You're doing drawings for people? Yep. I want to help, I really do, but this, I don't know if I can do this. Please give it just this weekend, just to say you gave it a shot. What does it matter if I quit now or if I quit tomorrow? These chapters are long, Mo. You lied to me. Michael, don't leave me in here. You still don't ask that, though. Alright, okay, that's the end of it. No, it's not the end of it. Hey, I'll laugh it up. At least you can do is try to buy something so my suffering isn't in vain. Dude, that's actually a really fucking good one. Do you write the slogans yourself? What? This is hilarious. Hilarious? Yes, I do. I'm a writer, actually. Seriously? What kind of stuff? Wouldn't you like to... I mean, fantasy. I write fantasy. Because I'm in this creative writing club, actually, and we're really looking for more experienced people. Doesn't Chompy run that club? No. this girl named Sandra runs it, and yeah, I think I'd rather eat a bowl of nails. I'm gonna have to pass. Hey! Sorry, just had to get a quick shot with the sandwich girl. You could fucking ask, you know. Hey dude, you wanna grab a sub real quick? Yeah, I'm starving. Thanks, sandwich girl. Keep up the good work. Yeah, whatever. Hey, it's her. What? Is it fucking rush hour or something? Dude, can we get a selfie together? You're like so freaking cute. Cute? Yeah, come here. So silly. Awesome. You want me to tag you, girl? No thanks. Just hashtag it or something for the store. I'll find it. You got it. Hey, you guys got any good deals going on today? Hell if I know. Go ask the short stack at the register. I love it. You're like a sandwich that bites back. Ooh, that's a great caption. Catch you later, girly. Yeah, smell you later or whatever. Rebecca, what on earth are you doing out here? What do you mean? I'm doing my damn whatever it is, keep it up. Business is going wild today. We're already running low on brie and sourdough. People are actually using the patio. It's packed inside. The sandwich that bites back. Yeah, personality, you know, in something like this. Kind of like why, like, it's almost done. It's sandwich. I don't think teamwork has anything to do with it. This is all on you, sandwich girl. Ugh. Don't you start calling me that. Ugh. Oh, hey, Becca. Didn't know you'd be joining us today. Yeah, figured I need to relax and write some slop to get my mind off things. So I take it today went well. Better than yesterday, I guess. Huh? What did you do today? I got a job. Oh, that's really cool. Where at? I don't want to talk about it. Gotcha. I understand. Sorry, it's not like it's a big deal. Just embarrassing, I guess. What do you mean? There is nothing embarrassing about hard work. It is admirable, especially working with the public. The what? Mascots are the face of the company. They are essential to good public relation management. Abigail, it's not a mascot per se. That'd be like an animal. It's a sandwich. Oh, they all know about it. Wait, you guys know already? Did I say something I should have not?
I may have told them.
Shh. Why? You knew I didn't want to do it. How could you possibly think that wasn't a violation of my trust? You could have at least said you saw me on Twitter or some shit. Wait. Alright, no, we're just trying to help. We'll support you, Becca. I only told Dev and Abigail we're your friends, Rebecca. You can trust us. And besides, people clearly love you. You're your own worst critic here. So you have seen me on Twitter. Once or twice. If you think you're going viral or something, don't worry. You're not on the national news or anything. Still kind of annoying to imagine my face plastered all over every CCC student's feed. And they are talking shit about you? And are they talking shit about you? Some of them are. Some? Alright, maybe 2 or 3. Out of, Sandwich Girl 239 posts. See what I mean? People like you. It's not such a bad job after all, is it? I guess not. They just want me to be here until the weather gets colder. I told my manager I'm never working the cash register, so I'm free to go before the semester's done. So you'll stay? I guess. Just another couple weeks, though. I mean, it's better than writing cartoons smut fix, right? You told him? I'm sorry. Actually, whatever happened to that one comm you took? Ever finish it? I don't know, I just started ignoring him, so I'm sure nothing will come of it. No! You dumb bitch! You can't just take someone's money and then reject their commission after the fact. That's theft. He wanted me to write a self-insert romancing upon some fictional character. It was cringe as fuck anyway. You can't divulge the details of the comm, too. It is what it is. What's the worst that could happen? What the fuck was that?
Is he there?
What the fuck was that? Oh, I can't go back. I'll watch it back on the stream. I'll probably, I'll ask around how to unlock all the chapters, and maybe we could do a short stream.
Wait, can I see another?
No, babe, I gotta go to bed.
God damn it.
I got work tomorrow. But, no, that was funny. I'll probably, like, figure out how to get the other chapters, and then we'll do a short stream in the middle of the week and just go through them.
All of them, yeah.
Actual brick. Was that a sub? Look, man, the shit that pops up on the phone here. Alright, I have no control over that. I'm just gonna pretend. Yep, there it was for a second. God damn it. Each route has more. Oh wow, there's a lot.
Oh shoot. Okay.
I'll probably go through them all. Let's see. What was I saying earlier that I didn't already say? I'm fucking hyped up for the rest of this game. I really like the Abigail route so far. The metal music, sick. Screw Rebecca.
Oh my god. She's not that bad.
After that, I kind of like her a little bit more. Gives me a less sociopathic Nicole from Class of '09.
Yeah.
A far less sociopathic version. Yep, they saw it. Yep. But yeah, no, I'm gonna call it here. I'll see how I get all the bonus chapters. I'll probably do that one day, and then once we have them all up, we can go through them. For fun. If you guys really want me to, I guess I could go do the other routes just to see them.
Yeah.
Thing is, though, when I do that, I'm probably gonna skip through any of the repeated dialogue, so consider this like the mainstream. But I'm gonna call it here, guys. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I gotta go to bed. But thanks for stopping by, everyone. I'll see about making a devlog video. I may or may not. I think the streams are enough, but we'll see. I'm just really busy right now. I got a lot of shit going on, but I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night.